Mass.
Myself out of this game, it feels like hell. Remember to still be humble when people ask what's going on around me. When people ask what's going on around me. Baby, here's my notice. I'm moving forward past this, acting like I'm so fearless, but in reality I'm scared crapless. It's my turn to change the narrative towards self-worth. We're changing things. Now I'm in charge.
Gaming Morning Show.
Ah, the sounds of morning.
Early in the morning,
Birds singing.
gotta feed the donkey.
The sun peeking above the horizon. It's summer vacation time. Better pull off a rhyme, 'cause Austin Attack is here. Stand up and cheer. Gaming morning show. Got better 'cause we know Austin Attack is here. We'll eat pancakes with her.
Beach.
It's summer vacation with Austin on Gaming Morning Show. The summer GMS you love, but with more beach.
Beach.
So watch out for all the seagulls and put your chickens in their sweaters, 'cause GMS starts right now.
Morning, gamer. That's a pretty good one to start the week. I am Ryan. That is Austin, Sean, Mike. It's Monday, August 23rd, 2021. Thank you so much for being here on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningShow.tv. Good moron.
I'm sorry, I have really bad news. We've used up all the yims for the week. We're all out.
I thought you were going to get more M's.
Hate when that happens. It's the worst.
It's like when you go to get cereal, all the cereal's gone. There's like just the crumbs at the bottom of the bag.
My kids are awesome at that, and I hate them for it.
Love cereal.
I'm like, I want some Cheerios, and you go, and there's like 5. And then you're like, who ate all the Cheerios? And they're like, I don't want to finish it.
That's your mistake of having Cheerios.
I have Honey Nut Cheerios.
Oh, okay.
That's just gonna say something else.
I thought she was too.
Mistake of having children.
That also.
Well, I was looking at your cereal problem, Mike, and it looks like the root of your problem is you just have children. So
That's it. That's the issue, right? Like, you shouldn't
No.
just.
Because, for example, I
buttholes.
bought this box of cereal. It was a small box, and I had 2 bowls of cereal. I had one, the last one was a big bowl. And I was like, oh, I can leave this little amount in there for next time, and I'll be satisfied. I will not eat it because it's not enough.
Yep.
Yeah, no, it's not. Yeah, no, just, it doesn't work.
So, and I don't have any children. It's just me. I am the children.
Would you like to borrow some children?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got 4. You can. I'll give you the littlest if you want.
I'm gonna teach them all to say bad words.
That's fine. I'm their dad. Come on.
It's nothing that Audrey hasn't done for my children, so you know, it's okay.
Or Austin for some of my kids.
Yeah, and that's your fault.
Shout out.
You don't say
maintaining
any
Audrey.
curse words the entire stream. As soon as my daughter comes in, she's like, "F." You're like, "What the heck?"
But you don't announce it. You're just like, oh, it's Mike. Here's a joke, and then I'm like, oh, that's so freaking funny, and then you're like, oh.
Here's a joke. Hey, I'm gonna do that. Just whenever I enter streams from now on, I'm gonna enter with a knock knock joke. The same one. It'll be the same joke every time.
Do you want to borrow my son's knock knock joke?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. It's least to you. It's yours.
Perfect.
Scott Chick is here. Kate Zaid is here. K-Laugh is here. Kiki is here. Misunderstood. I thought Kiki said that she had a break between jobs. So I gave her a solid unemployment. Oh! And then I realized, no. She literally said, it was the second word out of her mouth. First day of new job. Oh, okay. Never mind. So, new job.
That's ridiculous.
Oh! For you, Kiki. Should read what the chat says. That's important. Like I said, it's Monday, August 23rd, 2021. Thanks for being here. We have a Cuban Sandwich Day, Sponge Cake Day, Health Unit Coordinators Day. Anyone got a layman's description of that for me?
It's just people that run like the ER or the different departments,
Like George
in
Clooney.
hospitals. Like what?
George Clooney.
Sure. Yep, we'll go with that.
George Clooney,
It's
Happy
George Clooney Day.
Health Unit Coordinators Day. It's
Yep.
also Cheap Flight Day. Wow.
Supposedly,
Weird
in
day.
theory. Well, according to the little write-up, my bobber, it said that today is one of the last days that you can get like super cheap tickets because they, I don't know. It's a weird thing, right? Where it's the end of summer, so everyone has their like sales before the holiday thing. But I don't think whoever created this day knew that there would be a global pandemic that would just knock all that stuff off the table. A giant cat would appear and just knock your glass of cheap flights right off the table.
Oh no, my cheap flights, they're everywhere.
There we go. Oh no, what do we do now?
You
Someone
clean
get a
those
paper
cheap
towel.
flights up right now. Rub the cat's face in it.
Yeah,
No,
No, don't do that.
yeah. You should rub
Ow.
your kid's face in it.
bite you.
No,
What's the
maybe?
What's the cheapest flight you've ever taken? Like, have you ever taken a sub $100 flight?
Always wanted to.
What if we have never taken a flight in our grown life?
Then you've spent $0 on flights, which means
Yeah.
you've had the
You win.
cheapest flights.
Congrats.
Remember that time that as a kid you ran and jumped? Like off a slide or like maybe you flew off the swing set?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
That was your cheapest flight to date.
I face planted into the wood pieces.
The wood pieces. Yep.
What are they called?
Wood pieces.
Wood.
Oh,
Wood Pieces trademark, the Wood Pieces Inc.
AKA mulch.
oh, okay.
I flew in a real plane for free.
Uh-oh.
Does that count?
Ryan dropped his flights, everybody. I heard it. I could hear Ryan dropped his cheap flights over there. You alright?
Oh, yeah, everything's fine. I picked them all up. The flights are picked. You did
Okay,
what,
good.
Sean?
I flew in. I've flown in a plane like a real plane for free, but I cheat because my dad has a plane.
Oh, well, that's really cheating. Where'd you fly to? Somewhere?
Like the coast and back.
Oh, cool. That's fun.
nowhere very far.
My
I went in a
Still fun, though.
plane when I was a little kid. I was 8 and I was all by myself.
well, you didn't pay for that flight either.
I didn't.
You're-
I was just
you're
I was alone. I was 8 years old.
But you're like the free flight queen now. Way to go.
Unaccompanied minor.
Yeah.
I went to Disney World.
They
ever
made
watch
a
that
movie
movie?
about you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be
Was
it
it
would
the
be
Austin
so
story?
exciting. Yeah.
The Austin Attack 12 story.
This
It
summer.
came out and it was called Austin Attack 12, and they're like, I couldn't find the first 11, and so no one saw it.
Yeah.
They thought it was a very lengthy sequel.
You know what? The best thing to do at an airport, right? You go to the airport, you park your car, you like go into the terminal, you look at all the planes, you say F this, and then go get a rental car and just drive. Yeah, that's the best way to do it.
There's
I
a
like trains.
there's a scene from Yes Man where they go to the airport and they just pick a random flight to get on. That'll be one of my life goals, is to get to do that at some point in my
I would
life.
love to do that.
I would hate that.
Yep.
Didn't they end up in Iowa though? Like, why would
Lincoln,
you wanna go to-
Nebraska. Lincoln,
Yeah, I was
Nebraska.
gonna say
I don't want to go
the
to
best
Lincoln.
thing to do in Lincoln, Nebraska, is to leave.
That's not true. Man, Nebraska. I promise you, it's better. That should be the slogan. Nebraska.
Man.
It's better than Myco says.
Nebraska, not as bad as you've heard.
We have a story about dairy-free snacking cheese that's on the way. Snails in Britain. But, in a twist, it's not Ben Hooper. Maybe it is. Never mind. Read that oddly. I should just put his name on there if it's his story. Also, a rope bridge and squirrels, which apparently is also from Ben Hooper. We're just not going to say it. Today is National Ride the Wind Day, which apparently has something to do with man-made aircraft. Like
I was skydiving, so I made a mistake.
it's like the type where like you have like the pedal plane where like it flies if you keep pedaling, but if you stop pedaling, it doesn't fly anymore. It looks terrifying.
If you get a cramp, oof, sorry.
You're done. You're toasty. Bye.
You need to have a chiropractor up there with you. Well, I guess you'd probably help
I'm
with
not going up
cramps,
there.
but
I'm not going up there.
Yes. Hey Doc, I'm gonna go ride this manned vehicle. Can you come with me just in case I get a cramp?
It's only a one-seater, but
Pass.
You can just hang on the back. It's all good. Just-
if you have a pending Rocket League invite, now would be the time to accept it. If you have a pending Rocket League invite, now would be the time to accept it. Thank you. Mike O,
Like to
please check
announce-
the white courtesy phone. Mike O, check the white courtesy phone. Yes, Austin.
Oh, Austin,
It wasn't me. Did I get noise gated? It wasn't me.
No, you're
No,
great.
we heard you loud and clear.
Roger that. 10-4.
Do you need me to say it again?
Nope, we're good. I think we're good.
One more time?
Saw me waiting in the lobby. Hadn't accepted the invite. Ryan showing me the controller.
It was Mike.
I'll head right on over.
I'm here.
Now we're searching for a game. Anyway, National Ride the Wind Day commemorates the anniversary of human-powered flight to win the Kremer Prize. And this happened August 23rd, 1977. The Gossamer Condor flew the first figure-8 course specified by the Royal Aeronautics Society at Minter Field in Shafter, California. Wow.
Yeah, hardly knew her.
No, that's my joke.
I'll try it
Dang
again.
it.
At Minter Field, Austin,
you
in
go.
Shafter, California.
Shafter, I hardly knew her. Okay, thank you.
It was going 11 miles an hour and traveled 2,172 meters.
My kind of flight.
That's right. Mike's very much about
90%
the
of
takeoff
the
and
words.
landing.
90% of the words in that little blurb were just made up.
You've never
Kremer
heard of the
Prize.
Kremer Prize?
Gossamer Condor.
Summer.
The Gossamer
That's really
Condor. How
close.
good is that name?
Royal Aeronautical
No.
Society.
Whoever says does a liar.
Hey, don't listen to him. Like, I think I'd be more inclined to like hang glide for some reason than I would be to fly on something where you pedal to keep flying, which I realize is contradictory because obviously if the hang glider goes wrong, you have no backup. But
What if it's a hang glider that has optional pedal power?
So it's an airplane.
Like what if this like human powered flying machine also is like a perfect hang glider in case it fails?
okay, I hear what you're saying. You know what I'd be more inclined to ride in? Bing Bong's wagon from the movie Inside Out.
Oh my god.
It's powered by dreams and hopes and wishes. I'd rather get that thing.
Bing bong.
They did kill Bing Bong. Spoilers.
Would you die for whatever you just said?
Yeah,
Die for us.
no, he would die for Riley.
I saw Inside Out once, and I don't think I watched the whole movie.
It's such a good
That movie made me cry so hard that it made me sick.
Oh,
Yeah, there was a lot of tears shed in that movie.
I was in the theater, and me and my other friend Mike, we saw it with my mom, and like when that happened, we just like looked at each other. We were like, no.
See, this was before my daughter realized my wife and I cry at every Pixar movie. And so now, when we're watching, like we just watched Luca, right? Or Pixar/Disney movie. And we were watching Luca, and my daughter's like detecting that it's an emotional part. And she looks over at both of us. She goes, "Are you two crying yet?" And it's no longer as much fun as it was when it was just me and my wife noticing that each other was crying and being like, "Oh God, Big Bong is dead." Why'd they kill Big Bong?
Yeah, I saw Coco with my grandma. That was a mistake.
Oh man, that would have
your
been
grandma
tough.
just talking the whole time?
Well, no, but she's my grandma.
Shh, be quiet, Grandma. We're trying to watch this
I don't,
movie.
yeah, I don't care who I go with. I mean,
It was funny though, cause
Listen,
like,
if my mom came back from the grave and was like, "Hey, let's go see a movie together," and then started talking, I'd be like, "Mom, shut up."
you
trying to
were
watch-
talking.
Trying to watch this damn movie about an emotional grandma scene, okay, Grandma? So
Yeah.
chill out. Quit talking. Grandma.
And then I was crying and I looked at her and then she slapped my arm and I was like, she's not very emotional.
There's a movie that just came out on Netflix called The Vivo. And we watched that on Friday and there was a lot of tears from me, and I don't cry at animated movies except for the first 5 minutes of Up.
Oh gosh,
man!
If you don't cry at the first 5 minutes of Up, are you alive?
You're
I
not a
mean,
person.
come on now.
You can like prepare yourself for 4 days to watch your 8th watch of that movie, and you're still going to have
Yep.
to pause it and give yourself a few minutes.
I'm not gonna cry
My
this
kids
time.
watched it over the summer, and I was like, and they were like, okay, turn it on, and I like walked away, and they're like, why are you leaving? And I was like, I'll be back in about 10 minutes.
Yeah, you guys watched the
I don't
first
have
10
the-
without me.
It's snack time, and I have to go to the bathroom.
Yep.
I'll
I
be
don't
back.
have the capability of dealing with this right now.
Dad, didn't you just make popcorn and pee right before we started? Yeah, whatever, kids.
It's been
Just
8 minutes.
be quiet and watch the movie. I'm getting older, okay?
Oh, yeah, there it is. Yep. The half point.
Man, this is a midfield game. Like, no one's gonna try to score.
We're talking about movies that make us sad.
Does the other team know that?
Maybe they're talking about it too.
That's a possibility. Yes. Y'all, let's
Oh,
let's
get
play
in
some
there.
Rocket League this morning.
Oh, so close.
I'm sorry.
Let's play some Rocket League this morning. Hey, did you guys watch Up yesterday? Yeah, we did. Did you? Yeah. It was so sad. By the way, we got to this from national flight on a Gossamer Condor or something. I don't know how that happened.
I mean, to be fair, last week I forget what we were talking about, and we talked about Nintendo and stuff for like a half hour. So-
And the day we talked about Nickelodeon.
oh, that's what it was.
That was
Nickelodeon,
a
you're
good
right.
one.
Yeah.
If
That's
we
the
have
hallmark of a good show, right?
Right,
You don't
there
talk
you
about
go.
what you're supposed to. No! Sorry. Oops. Didn't
Oops.
help at all.
Oops.
Oh,
Oh. 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 Oh.
What?
ooh ah.
Hang wall, bing bang.
I cry at every movie. Y'all ever seen the Red Turtle? Oh,
Nope.
Nope.
I didn't even
No.
think about that movie.
Watch Party, Red Turtle. Anyone?
Nope.
Add it to the list. As long as it's not Red Sparrow, I don't think we can watch Party that one.
I had
This
a
could-
movie night with my friends and made them watch it, and I had to leave and go in my bedroom and cry.
It was
What?
your idea, and then you had to bail
It
on
was
your own
my
party.
idea. It was my house. Everyone's just sitting there like, okay.
Like when Dad watches Up. You gotta.
Oh.
All right, let's watch the movie. Okay, I'm out.
Can we just score for them? Let's do overtime in this game.
Does overtime stress you out?
No, nobody scored any goals.
That means we're both superior Rocket League players, and that we have gaming morning gaming news coming up next.
Oh, I missed. I don't know how new this is, and maybe I'm just not good at noticing things. But Sean, that is a very sexy microphone you got there.
Oh, thank you. Oh, yours looks really nice too.
Oh, well, thanks.
It sounds far superior.
Indeed, it does. I had to over the weekend though. I had to mess with my audio interface a whole bunch because it would stop. Okay, they won.
Oh.
It would stop broadcasting whenever I would watch a stream, and it made me really annoyed. So I updated the drivers. Yeah, I did.
Stupid drivers.
Tech support with Mike.
Well, you see here, when you get to the place, you just press the button and then you make a circle. Circle, circle, dot, dot. Now I have my interface shot.
Your Ben Hooper voice.
I heard like a rhyme coming out of that, like circle, circle, dot, dot. It's all the IT that I got. Like just something like catchy. Get all of it. Good moron to everyone. Jellybone Jabroni is here. If we haven't already said
Top
hi.
of the moron.
It is National
Jesus,
Ride
Bob.
the Wind Day. Isn't there a song that's like "She's like the wind"?
Sure, probably.
I'll look that one up during the news. Coming up.
Did you just write one?
No, I think that's a real song. We got birthdays this day in gaming history coming up. Now, one thing Sean and I realized as we're prepping for the 1 year anniversary is we've done all these birthdays now.
Oh, crap.
Which is odd because it's like, oh, huh, I don't remember that. I don't remember year
No
to
more
year.
birthdays?
Like, I don't even think I could remember a single birthday that we did last year if I had to. But you could say
Like
anyone's name, and
A
you would
person
be
or
correct.
yeah, I was gonna say.
Will Smith.
Yep. Well, there you go. I mean, I wouldn't forget Will Smith's birthday. I don't know what it is.
Is our chat not loading on our stream?
Yeah, well,
I mean, I see prototype.
it's
Good
just,
moron.
It's a quiet Monday.
Good moron.
Oh gosh, Bob. Did someone give Bob coffee again?
Like on like not like Twitch, but on like
Yeah.
where
exactly.
we are
Oh hey.
in the middle.
Oh yeah. We
Oh,
can,
yeah,
we
yeah,
can fix
there's no
that. I
chat.
mean, that's just
Okay.
a little click of a button.
No.
Okay.
No one else can see what we're seeing.
Okay.
Actually, no, maybe not.
Sorry.
Maybe it is just
Wanted to
down, down.
It's
Oh.
a secret.
Down.
I'm hitting the refresh button. Let's get the news and work on that. K-Laf says She's Like the Wind, 1987 song performed by American actor and singer Patrick Swayze from the film Dirty Dancing. Knew it.
The time of my life.
She's like the wind. Let's get the news. Here's hashtag video game expert Sean.
Good morning. It is Monday, August 23rd, 2021, and this is your gaming morning show, Morning Gaming News. Light news morning today, but I found some things to talk about. The first one is about Madden NFL 22's franchise mode. The game just came out last week, as reported on Out Today. And this is a write-up from Owen S. Good from Polygon, who's been playing it for a bit and wanted to share some of his thoughts on the changes they made to franchise mode. The big change that they made is the new boost and buff module, which affects all game modes, but particularly impactful during the franchise mode, where momentum shifts back and forth depending on what's going on with the game. This also includes like home field advantage and stuff like that. And it's done in an interesting way. One tidbit he shared is he was early in a game, and he wasn't paying too much attention about where the score was or where the momentum was or anything. And he pulled the right trigger to see the plague diagram that he was running. And he's like, I don't remember calling this slant. And then sure enough, he didn't call a slant. But one of the things that can happen is if you're getting beat, game day momentum nerfs you and shows you the incorrect play art before the snap, which simulates the confusion your team may face as it has come to the line of scrimmage under so
Hold
much
on.
pressure.
What?
Yeah.
So I'm not
Total
only
sh-
gonna suck at the game, but the game's gonna then make me feel bad about sucking at the
Yeah.
game?
Yeah, it'll show you the wrong play.
Wow, okay.
And there's other things with that too. So I suggest reading through his write-up, especially if you're thinking about playing the game, because it's a good kind of first-hand look at some of the changes they made. But I thought that was interesting.
That's really funny because there's been a lot of people who have been complaining about the game just being the same game year in and year out. So in order to improve that, they're like, hey, we're just gonna make you feel really crappy about sucking.
Take that.
Great strategy, guys.
And you know, there's boosts too. So if you're at home or if you're doing well, or one of your key players has made a couple good plays, you'll get some boosts there. So it's interesting. Okay, so for the most important news story of the morning, there's a new PlayStation 5 model. Okay.
No way.
And it's just, you know, they make small changes here and there.
The
It's
one that
it's-
exists.
yeah, it exists for real. And this is, I mean, if it wasn't a great console already, now it's the perfect console because they fixed. I mean, there are lots of things that you could say were wrong with PlayStation 5, but now the biggest one is fixed. They changed the screw that attaches the stand on the bottom.
No.
What?
We're also relieved.
They put a screw on it?
No, it's like a different screw now.
Oh,
There
they
was a
changed
screw
it.
in.
What does the screw do?
It holds the stand onto the bottom of the.
Oh.
Yeah, and now instead of being the first screw, now it's a different screw.
Oh. Well, you know what? Screw you,
It's
PlayStation.
the PlayStation 5.
That's what you do with it. You screw it.
PlayStation 5 Series X.
I'm assuming it's because that was what was causing the shortages. So now the shortages are solved.
Oof! I am so glad. I was really worried and concerned. Oh man.
So
That's good news.
That's the
Thanks,
kind of
Sony.
Monday news we have this morning.
Wow. And we still have
And
one
then
more story.
Last news story of the day. I saved this one for last. It's probably the most substantial of the three, but I've been avoiding talking about this.
I don't know how you
for
can top that last
weeks.
one.
But so we've not talked about Call of Duty Vanguard at all, but it's around. And there's a trailer that came out. And for some reason, the name Activision was left out of the trailer.
Well, it's so weird.
I can't imagine why, which is fine. I get why. Everyone knows why. But really, what ticks me off is people reached out, and by people in this case, I mean Stephen Totillo, who is a reporter for
Somewhere.
Axios Gaming.
Okay.
He reached out to the developers and asked about the logo's absence, and their PR replied, "Call of Duty has continued to expand into an incredible universe of experiences. This was a creative choice that reflects how Vanguard represents the next major installment in the franchise," which is a bunch of BS. And this was their chance to take a stand, or at least give a no comment or something. But to call it a creative choice is wrong. It's not a creative choice.
Nope.
You're trying to avoid controversy. And if I wasn't already on the fence of wanting to check this game out or not, this kind of sealed it.
It just, I mean, and honestly too, it just looks like all the same stuff.
Yeah.
You know, people get annoyed with like FIFA and Madden for just continually putting out the same crap year after year. And now, I mean, honestly, Call of Duty, it looked cool for a little bit. They tried, and then they're like, you know what? That's a lot of work. Let's just do the same thing again.
How
back
about
to World War
more World War II? New guns? Nah, same guns.
They need a Civil War one. That would be pretty fun. You gotta load your musket. You gotta.
So, not a creative choice. It's a PR choice. And just
Yeah.
have the courage to come out and say it rather than come up with some excuse about how this reflects how Vanguard represents the next major installment in the franchise. Like, that's
Throw
just
some huevos.
that's bad even for a PR department.
But they named it Vanguard instead of World War II.
And always last but never least, we finish off today's Gaming Morning Show, morning gaming news with the world-renowned segment within a segment where we take a look at what is out today. We have Night Flight, which is apt based on the name of the day. That's out on Switch.
did it on
Magnus
purpose.
Failure, out on Switch.
Whoa, these are both good.
Also could be apt for the theme of the day. Claire's Quest Gold out on PC. That one doesn't fit the theme at all. You lose.
Most sponge cake is kind of golden.
There you go. That's
Yep.
true.
Oh,
Oh,
C minus. For the most prestigious award in video game focused morning shows, your favorite segment within a segment within a segment. Today's name of the morning goes to Fling to the Finish out on PC.
It's a dating game.
Fling to the Finish.
No.
Bling flang flong.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, there you go. There's your name of the morning. It's eligible to be name of the month. We got a bunch of name of the month giveaways coming up someday.
Name of the
We might even give away
month.
Magnus Failure, just for funsies. Yeah.
Magnus?
Will we?
I mean, we could. It's a possibility.
Yeah, no, totally. It's absolutely.
When the Gossamer Condor crashed to the ground, it was a Magnus Failure during that night flight.
But not
Searching
to
for-
give up. They flung it to the finish.
Yes.
Oh
In their
boy,
quest for Claire's gold.
it's ridiculous.
Whatever it takes, we'll figure it out.
When you can have whatever it takes.
You can find us on Twitter at WatchGMS. If you miss any of the news, just search.
Hashtag GMS Morning Gaming News.
That's all you have to do.
There he is
Just do it.
again.
You're right, Austin. The plugin is broken. The plugin is down. The plugin is down. So, chat, you don't get to participate with us in the middle of our screen today.
We'll
Sorry.
miss you on screen chat.
Yeah, no chatting for you.
The good news,
Top of the moron.
we still see you, Snufkin. Okay, we still see you.
Yes.
Watching you.
We're deep inside your soul.
Oh,
Deep inside your
are,
soul.
are we?
We are together collectively. Gaming morning show. We're deep inside your soul.
Oh my god.
Deep in that soul.
That was good, Mike. Good Mike doing some Barry White here. Oh yeah. Birthdays this day in gaming history coming up. If you have anything you want to talk about, you're welcome to. I hope everyone's having a good Monday. It's also Cuban Sandwich Sponge Cake Day, Health Unit Coordinators Day, Cheap Flight Day. This one is from Tanya Flink of Veg News. It's about dairy-free snacking cheese wedges. So I wanted to say immediately, is this like Laughing Cow? But literally in the headline, kind of answers that question. So if you like Laughing Cow, but you want it without dairy, sounds like Tanya has the solution for us.
Yeah. Vegan company Good Planet Foods. Sorry. Just released a new line of vegan snacking cheeses in single-serve wedge form.
That's not
The
true.
plant-based company is the first. That's not true.
No,
What?
I mean they're not. Have you ever had Laughing Cow cheese?
I don't like. Well, according to this, I don't think I would like it anyway because I don't like soft cheese.
Those things are like itty bitty little wedges. There's nothing single serve about those. Like you just
You'd eat the whole thing.
That's one of the many wedges you open up in a sitting. So
Okay. Okay. Yeah, this plant-based company is the first to produce and sell a line of dairy-free snack wedges similar to the popular Laughing Cow semi-soft cheeses. That's just, I don't like how that sounds. Good Planet vegan cheese wedges are packaged 6 to around, individually wrapped with portability and portion control.
portionability. That sounds like something you could market
I
with
like
a
it.
new portionability container.
Except not really
Portionability.
though, because you would eat more than one.
That's true.
That's totally true.
The brand's vegan cheese wedges are available in original, pepper jack, and smoked Gouda flavors. Made with allergen-friendly and non-GMO ingredients, these cheeses are now available in more than 700 retail locations in the United States, with further expansion on the way. We are committed to growing the plant-based cheese segment by making it easy for consumers to make a sustainable choice and to choose plant-based. Co-CEO of Good Planet Foods, Bart Adlam, said. With this innovation, we are delivering an allergen-free, keto-certified, plant-based, snackable cheese wedge that delivers all the creaminess, satisfaction, and taste of dairy cheese. I don't think I've ever had any of these, like, not vegan or non-vegan, because I don't like soft cheese.
Spreadable cheeses are good though.
I don't think I've ever had that.
Really?
Like
You've never
cream
had like
cheese?
any kind? Well, I mean that's technically a
And that's one of the
Spreadable
worst
cheese, I
cheeses.
guess.
So
what?
Get
cream
out.
cheese is disgusting.
It isn't.
It is.
It
maybe,
isn't.
Maybe like the strawberry or the blueberry flavored one is pretty okay, but
Okay.
I'm gonna have a bagel for lunch, and I'm gonna put so much cream cheese on it.
I had a bagel for breakfast. Take
You
that.
should try these new dairy-free snacking cheese wedges on a bagel. That'd probably be pretty tasty.
Like the whole wedge.
you don't like
It's a
brie
lot of
cheese?
wedge.
What is it?
Brie cheese.
I don't think I've had it, but that doesn't. I don't want to.
You should eat it.
Mm-mm.
Eat the cheese.
No. Nope.
There's
cheese is
a
pretty
oh god, what is it? There's like a garlic and herb cheese that I like sometimes. I forget what. I think it's like Alouette makes it or something, and you put it on Ritz crackers. Oh my god, so good.
I gotta just have like a slice of like a brick cheese. A hard cheese.
Cheese.
A hard brick cheese.
Sharp cheddar.
Hard brick
Yes.
cheese.
Thank you.
Maybe a nice Swiss. It's a brick.
No.
Cheese.
Cheese.
Top of the Mora.
Mick Wales is here. Good morning to you. JF Downs is here as well. Yeah, I was listening to a podcast. I had a long drive this weekend.
Oh.
And one of my favorite play-by-play voices said, I don't like ketchup. I don't like mustard. I don't like mayonnaise. It hasn't even, according to this person, it's never even eaten a salad because it doesn't like salad dressing. It's like, I like this
love
person
salad.
even more now.
Okay, wait. You
Was
don't
it
even
Al-
eat
are you listening to Al
salads?
Michaels?
Was not Al Michaels. Although
Oh,
Al
okay.
Michaels is well known to eat pretty much steak. So
He doesn't steak and potatoes.
No,
That's
here's
what
the
he-
thing.
that's what he's
Is
got.
is awesome. I've had plenty of salads. Many of them are like seasoned with salt and pepper.
That's just weird.
That's so sad.
They're yummy.
Blue cheese.
I have had a blue cheese dressing and it's fine. I have had a ranch dressing and it's fine. But like I
Okay.
don't need to have it to eat a salad. This person refuses to eat salad because correlates salad with salad dressing, right?
I love
However,
salad.
this could help with our discussion about this. Categorize barbecue sauce not as a condiment, unlike ketchup, mustard, and mayo, which are condiments, and categorize barbecue sauce as a sauce, and actually had a fine line between those two. Whereas I've always said that barbecue sauce is still a condiment. So, not completely aligned.
It is.
This person will not be joining me on my presidential campaign built around sauce becoming an additive. So.
An additive?
Yes. So instead of having to go to McDonald's and say, I'd like my burger without ketchup, because it just automatically comes with ketchup, we could stop food waste by just not having the ketchup added in the first place. And then those who
Who
want
wastes
ketchup,
it other than you?
everybody who doesn't like ketchup, and then is sad because they forget to take the ketchup off.
Which is you.
I'm not the only one. Apparently, there's somebody else out there. Maybe it's a play-by-play guy trait.
You should
There
post a
you
Twitter
go.
poll today. GMS should post a Twitter poll today, seeing if we like ketchup on our foods.
Ryan won't because he knows he'll lose.
No, I'm happy to. I think you'll be surprised how many people don't. See, there you go. Downs is already on. Plain burgers. Let's go.
Well, we've already established Downs is a little weird. So
I don't think you are.
he
Downs. I think
idolizes
you're
me for
amazing.
some reason. So
He loves you.
There you go.
exactly. That right there establishes some sense of like I don't know what I like. I
Garlic
like
salt.
weird things.
I mean,
so.
Wales comes through with garlic, salt, and butter. I eat my pasta with just butter and Parmesan cheese.
That's shocking.
But I like that too on occasion. I also like it with sauce, but sometimes I'm like, oh, there's nothing like just a buttered pasta.
I agree. Austin.
I can see that. You gotta add some garlic though. Like,
Yeah.
You
Austin
can't
and
just-
Hefty. They're the same person.
dude.
Except
Look.
I like pasta sauce too.
Okay, look. I told you guys not to give Bob coffee in the morning
Oh.
because he gets loud and excited.
Oh.
Now you're like really on it.
Bob is drinking
Oh,
coffee in the morning.
I just imagine Ryan pouring it like on the crate and it just has to seep in, and Bob's like trying to get it off. as
Ew.
much as he can.
Someone's like, "How do you drink your coffee, Bob?" Through my pores.
I like it.
So, Oop, I missed the ball, but, I
But you hit
that
that
guy.
person though.
It's a good backup plan.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Man, if the right side of that goal was the goal, we scored twice there.
See, if they make the goal just a little bit bigger, right?
I said it. Oh, Kyle, I love gravy.
It's a
Can we
sauce.
Classify gravy as a sauce.
It's a sauce, yeah.
Yeah,
So you don't-
Sure, yeah.
I like mashed potatoes and gravy.
No, I do like mashed potatoes and gravy. I also really like mashed potatoes without gravy.
That's.
like
I can't. Yeah, no, we don't have gravy a lot.
Oh
But
my
we
God.
put we do cheesy. I make cheesy potatoes.
Yeah, if you do like cheesy potatoes or like sour cream and chive potatoes, but like regular potatoes have to have gravy on them.
Do that?
Yes.
No,
Everything has to have gravy on it.
I mean you can just have butter. Maybe some salt and pepper.
Gravy on your butter? I love gravy so much.
Did you just say
gonna-
gravy on the butter?
Yeah, I'm gonna have some toast and then add some gravy to it, just cause.
I literally had a hot turkey sandwich the other day, and I made toast to put gravy on, and then I put the little vegan turkey slices on, and then gravy,
that's-
and then more toast.
Did you put butter on the toast?
No,
Well, there you go.
but there's butter in the gravy.
Is there?
Well, when I make it, yeah.
Oh. That's fair.
I mean, I don't know the nuances of making gravy, so I have not a lot of background here for you.
Butter and flour and garlic and soy sauce.
Soy sauce?
Yeah.
Not Worcestershire sauce?
No. Worcestershire has anchovies in it.
You mean Worcester sauce?
Worcester sauce. Worcester sauce.
Scheiser. Oh, I missed. Luckily, Sean's always
Oops.
there to save us.
Yeah, I mean, Jelly's got a point. Gravy does make almost everything soggy.
Yeah,
Well,
but if you eat it fast enough,
Well, if it's on like potatoes and stuff too, like that's
it's already soggy.
yeah. You're not
Or
really
stuffing. Stuffing's already soggy. Wet
Ew, my
bread.
mashed potatoes are soggy.
making wet bread.
And I love wet bread. Love stuffing. Oh my god, we have to stop.
Are we making Thanksgiving dinner later today?
Oh my god.
Well, Duncan does have pumpkin, so it is technically the Christmas season.
I
Happy
saw,
Thanksgiving.
I saw the best Dunkin' Instagram reel the other day. It's this woman who goes, I love getting Dunkin' coffee. I get it every single day. My favorite part about getting Dunkin' coffee is I never know which Dunkin' coffee I'm going to get. And it's like I order it with milk. And sometimes it's all milk, and sometimes there's no milk. It's like, and I don't know which one I'm getting
Yeah.
today.
There's only one Dunkin' that I'll go to up here because of that reason. And like I always do the on the go order because I don't really want to like try to explain anything to the people inside because I'm like, if it's written down, like how can you screw this up? Well, there's lots of different ways for you to screw it up. So that's cool. But I put like extra cream and extra sugar because they never add anything. So it's like perfect.
You should just have like the Dunkin' Donuts screw up of the week. That'd be a hilarious account.
They're real good at screwing up like food. Like I get a breakfast sandwich, like a croissant with geez, that guy is good. It's a croissant with egg and sausage, and you'd be surprised how much they can screw that up too. Did you ever want like a incinerated croissant? Go to the Dunkin' on 96th Street. They'll incinerate your food for you.
No, they're bad here too. Like I like to get the Beyond Sausage sandwich, but I don't get an English muffin. I want the like flatbread thingy, and
Why
I'm
don't
like
you
no
like the
butter.
English?
And like 3 times it's happened, they've given me English muffin like smothered in butter. I'm like, okay, thank you.
But not gravy?
Not what I wanted at all. Yeah, they're not gravy. Unless it's the gravy that I make. Can't trust it.
I realized if I hit that, it probably would have gone on a goal.
Oops.
That would have been bad.
PSA from Jelly. A heads up for any diabetics and Dunkin'. Their sugar and non-sugar flavors come from the same spout, so therefore it is not sugar-free. In case you didn't know.
Oh,
Ow. Also, I like the term textual eater. Textural eater. I'm a contextual eater.
Gosh. Ooh, that guy sucks. Thank
I
goodness.
need context
Yep.
to enjoy my food.
I need, yeah. I'm a texture guy too.
Where was the cow raised?
That's
You are perfect, baby.
what?
That's a very nice name. The guy's name says you are
That
perfect,
is
baby.
nice. I was watching Jordy play Rocket League last night, and Jordy is so good at Rocket League. Like, I was getting scared.
You were getting scared?
Yeah, like, I think he, like, secretly comes on here and beats us. Like, every time.
Oh.
Austin Attack
That's fair.
theory of the week.
Yeah.
Week.
Like, also, that's not fair. They have 2 AIs on their team. So lame.
I'm gonna think it's time to switch games. I think Austin's reached Austin's limit with Rocket League.
No, I'm just frustrated.
650.
Yo.
Unless you wanted to switch to, like, I don't know, something like off the top of my head, Stardew
No.
or something.
Coming to GMS this summer. Stardew GMS gameplay, whatever.
That's what we're gonna start playing. Is that game?
Yeah, when?
Just you wait. Summer's so much summer left.
Uh
There's a
huh.
lot of summer. I don't know. In Indiana here, you'd think that summer was still there. It was 97 yesterday.
I had the best
Forecasted
weekend.
at 93.
It rained
was
on
it hot?
Saturday
Oh,
all day.
did you lay outside?
I would have. That was an answer to a question that was wrong. I didn't lay outside, but I would have. I said yes,
Oh,
but I meant no.
You did say yes.
Yes, I sure did. No, I didn't, but I would have. It smelled so good. And then yesterday, it was 55 degrees and cloudy, and I was in heaven.
Good
It
moron.
rained all day here
Lady K was
yesterday.
here. Was it a
gross.
warm rain or was it a?
You think I went
non-warm?
outside?
That's funny.
True.
Silly.
To those who are in the Rhode Island area and anywhere else the hurricane was headed, hope everything is as good as it can be.
I heard Rhode Island, Massachusetts are the ones that got the brunt of it. And they
6:50.
weren't prepared at all.
It's time for birthdays. This day in gaming history.
No? Oh, okay. Just wanted to sing the song.
Let's see whose birthday. If you have one that's happening today, if you want to celebrate with us, please let us know because we would like to celebrate with you.
It's
Coming
almost
up,
Sean's birthday.
Sean's birthday is so close.
Yeah.
What day is it?
So is Mike's birthday.
No, my
What-
birthday isn't until next year.
Oh yeah, it's Virgo season today. Oh my God, great.
You seem not
Why?
as enthralled as your voice made it sound.
Well, I didn't sleep last night because I was stressed out all night, and that's very Virgo of me. So it's just
I
it's
thought your
just
birthday
time.
was like in March.
It is, but the Virgo-ness still affects everybody.
Oh, really?
It's Virgo season. Like during Pisces season, everyone is allowed to cry whenever they want.
I'm sorry,
You
what?
got your Virgo-ness all over me.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, your Virgo went in my eye.
Oh.
So is it Pisces season every time I watch Up?
What are you
No.
doing, Steph, Virgo?
Barbara Eden is 90 years old today. For a full oral history of Barbara Eden, we go to Look It's Maiko.
Oral history? Is that what you said?
Mhm.
What are you doing, Step Barbara?
No, it's not. It's not an oral
She was
history.
in Sabrina the Teenage Witch, which is funny because wasn't she in the I Dream of Jeannie or whatever?
Maybe that was the point.
She was Aunt Irma.
Irma. Rick Springfield, 72 today, is a rocker, not a singer. Rocker, Rick Springfield.
I'll be honest, I don't know who this is, but I cannot
Just
believe that
sing
they're
the song.
72.
This
Like
probably
this-
isn't
this-
a recent picture.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Like this
Yeah, it's
person,
5 years
looks-
old.
yeah. I can't.
Is he the Jesse's Girl guy? I wish that I had Jesse's Girl.
That's what I thought, but I don't know
I'm gonna
that.
look it up. Looking it up.
He was born in Australia. Not to be
Australia's-
confused with Austria. I was watching 2D Kiri while we were getting ready to go on, and she actually made that joke about how she's from Austria. But like her avatar is a kangaroo because when she tells people she's from Austria, they're always like, "Oh, good day, mate."
completely
I'd be like, wow,
unrelated,
that's
but it's 11:54 p.m. where 2D Curry is in Australia. So
Jeez, that's late.
He did sing Jesse's Girl. He was also a member of the
Jesse's
pop
Girl.
rock group Zoot.
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 Did they sing the Zoot riot?
No, they were the bad guy in Ghostbusters. Zoot.
No, Dana, only Zoot. Gotcha.
Oh.
That was the whole problem, is they were really wanting to hear that song that Zoot sang.
Gotcha.
Jay Moore, an actor, is 51 today.
He's funny. Makes me chuckle.
Down says I have a T-shirt saying there are no kangaroos in Austria.
I mean, there might be some at the zoo. Like
Zoot?
yeah, the zoots. There are definitely kangaroos in the zoots. Kangaroo. Kangaroo, mate. Good day.
Kangaroo.
Throw another shrimp on the barbie.
Oh no, another classic AP photo for Ray Park. Actor Ray Park turns 47.
It's the guy in the wheelchair, right?
It's the guy in the back.
No, I know. But it's like, I mean, honestly, no one knows who Ray Park is though, because he wears so Ray Park is Darth Maul, right? So he wears the Darth Maul facey thing. He was Snake Eyes in the G.I. Joe movie, so he's got a helmet on. And then his fun fact, he appeared as a fight double for the Headless Horseman in the 1999 film Sleepy Hollow. So he didn't even have a head. So
Maybe he just doesn't
was.
like his face, so he doesn't try out for things that involve his face.
But you knew all of that? Up
I
until the
knew all
Sleepy
of
Hollow,
what?
you knew that Ray Park was the Darth Maul
yeah.
actor?
I am filled up to like here with useless, stupid knowledge.
I mean, that's
In
like
my life.
that's like ultra. That's like a deep cut, though. Like we're gonna be sitting at the bar together playing trivia one time, and we're gonna get a question like that. We're all gonna be like, "There's no way," and Mike's gonna be like, "It's totally Ray Park." And we're like, "No way."
I
There's
am
no-
the quintessential trivia master. I don't play trivia because I always feel like people are gonna be like, "Wow, he's really smart," and I don't want to like. I don't want to break the
the illusion.
appearance that I'm just a dumb guy. So that makes dick jokes and talks about step things. What are you doing, Step Ray Park?
Actor Scott Conn is 45. James Caan's son.
Yeah. I really like this Dad and Elf. That was good. Did you ever see Ready to Rumble? No, that's a movie.
I'm
That's
sure
a movie
Austin
you should
has.
watch. Austin, what's your favorite scene in Ready to Rumble?
The one that comes after, like, the third one.
Yeah, that's
Cool.
true. Good point.
Same. It's so weird.
Singer Bilal turns 42 today. Actor Jason Durden is 41. Actress Joanne Froggatt. Yeah, that's right.
Froggatt.
41.
Jason Durden. I found his LinkedIn. I just want to know what he did.
And basketball Seth Curry is 31 today.
Seth. Ooh, it's all wow. It's also Julio Franco's birthday. Former Met, Brave, Indian, Texas Ranger, a lot of other things. He was known as the Ageless Wonder because he played until he was like 46. It's crazy.
And then
Old.
Kobe Bryant died back in 2020. Had a birthday on August 23rd.
Man, all the way back to 20. It feels like it was 10 years ago,
That's like a long time
and I
ago.
know it wasn't. Well, thanks 2020 making everything feel. And that was in January, wasn't it?
It was like January,
Mhm.
like the end of it. Yeah.
Yeah, and who? I thought that would be the worst part of the year. Go figure.
Gene Kelly had a birthday on August 23rd.
I mean, Gene Kelly still technically has a birthday. It's just. So Sky Blue's birthday of LMFAO. Get down tonight, everybody, just have a good time. You make you lose your mind. The Strokes. Julian Casablancas is 43. Strokes.
All right, we have two from before 1995 for this day in gaming history, which means Sean gets to play lawsuit or not lawsuit.
Neither one are lawsuits.
Wow,
No,
no
no faith.
lawsuits today,
No
according to
faith.
Sean. All right. Well, in 1991, Hudson, you might remember Hudson, released a 1941 video game for PC Engine in Japan. It was not a lawsuit. It's a good one for a Take to the Sky Day or whatever our day is, because it was an airplane game. 1993, Nintendo and Silicon Graphics. They decided to come up with a new game system. It's going to be a 64-bit MIPS R4000 processor, just the MIPS. The new system was codenamed Project Reality.
Was it actually reality then?
I mean, it's 1993. When did the Virtua Boy come out? Because that was my thought, is it had to be the Virtua Boy.
19 some
Don't
other
think
time.
it's. Let's see.
Kyle.
Kyle.
1995, and it was discontinued in. So it was release date July 21st, 1995. Discontinued in 1996.
The Project Reality was the code name for the 64,
Ah, okay.
and its original planned product name was the Ultra 64.
Ultra.
Combo.
They dropped the Ultra.
Correct.
Well, the good news is you were correct. It was not a lawsuit for either one, so good job on that. According to this 1999, Sony dropped the price of the PlayStation from $129 to $99. The PlayStation was that cheap?
Imagine.
This was right before the PS2 dropped.
That's fine.
So
But
they're
even
just trying to unload as much as they could.
but you could have bought it for $130 before 1999. I swear I spent like $200 for that thing, but then I think of the Sega Saturn, which was like what, $250, $350?
$7,000.
2005, Advance Wars Dual Strike came out for Nintendo, Nintendo DS specifically. Same year, The Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction starring Ed Norton, out for the PlayStation 2, Xbox, and GameCube.
What?
No confirmation if Edward Norton was actually in that one. 2011, Square Enix released the Deus Ex Human Revolution game for Xbox 360.
Drop the
PlayStation 3.
deuce. Is that what it's about? It's about pooping.
Deuce. Deuce host me. Downs apparently has a VHS player because I can't find Ready to Rumble on DVD.
That makes me so happy.
Commitment.
Do we need to find a DVD of Ready to Rumble and ship it to Downs?
I've already found one. I just need Downs' address.
Okay. Mike's got it taken care of, and that's not going through fulfillment down, so you should get that in a reasonable amount of time. All right, well, there you go.
You'll get that about the same time that Ryan and Sean's
I was gonna say,
Christmas box, which is right
I don't
over
think
there,
Mike's much
arrived.
better than fulfillment.
Did Chris M.E. ever get Chris M.E. stuff?
Did he send it to me?
I thought you were sending something to Chris M.E.
Oh no, he has a bunch of stuff he's supposed to send to me.
Man,
But he told me he boxed.
Does anyone
So he's
have a
taking my
post
route.
office in their town? Anybody?
I'm glad that we're all on the same page.
No,
We're like
no.
sending stuff. We're all very bad at it.
I'm really good at it. It's fulfillment that sucks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's hard for Bob to get out of the box and get to the post office on a somewhat regular basis.
I don't remember
Yeah.
putting Bob in charge of it. Bob. Nice. I'll pour some more coffee on him in the second hour. Next hour, 20 LOL best airplanes of all time. IDK. What
sorry,
else to
what?
do? Someone help me. Never mind. I got it. Use this instead. Top 10 places in the world to go hang gliding. That for you coming up next hour. Lady K has 10 post offices in Lady K's town. Will you be our fulfillment, Lady K, please?
I have one, and I'm actually about to go there. That's just the box is gonna stay there.
Okay. Makes sense. Also next hour, sports! And unfortunately, at the end of the first hour, we have to get rid of somebody. And the person who will not be continuing with us to the second hour is... Look, it's Maiko. We have to say goodbye to and Sean and Austin. It's just going to be me for the final hour. We're just going to see me and only... Yep, there we go. Yep, that's fine now. It's good. Everything's cool. It's just me. Hi. Welcome to Gaming Morning Show. I'm your host, Hefty Goof. It's good to see you. We'll see you next hour.
He didn't say goodbye.
Oh, Mike actually left.
Mike.
Lady K wants to know if Lady K will get paid for being the new fulfillment.
We'll give you double Kyle's salary.
Yeah, you've been with us a little bit longer. And K-Laugh, I think you deserve double, 2 times specifically what K-Laugh makes. So
I think she'll appreciate double of what K-Laugh makes.
there you go. So and consider that also like overdue compensation for fact of the day. So Groggy's checking in. Mike's taken off. Load Last Checkpoint wants Mike to host a ready. Did Mike ever do the Field of Dreams watch party?
No.
All right, I guess we'll have to. All right. We'll come back with more. That's awesome. That's Sean. I'm Hefty Goof. Thanks for being here on a chatless on screen, but not in our hearts or in the actual chat edition of Gaming Morning Show. We'll come back with more. Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, and at GamingMorningShow.tv.
I knew you could make it happen all along. 'Cause I've already seen you in heaven where you belong. Felt like I was stuck in chains. All this time with you, I took the pain. Knew that it was wrong to stay. So I told myself I'd walk away. I think I'm ready now, ready now, ready now. And I'm so over you dragging me down. Just wanna let it out, let it out, let it out. Feel so free, gonna shout it out loud. Without you, I'm limitless. There's nothing that you could do to break my spirit or shatter the silence. Oh, I'm telling you that I am fearless. Without you, I'm limitless. There's nothing that you could do to break my spirit or shatter the silence. Oh, I'm telling you that I am fearless. I am fearless. I am fearless. I am fearless. It's like a battle every day. Burning as we watch our feelings fade. You always hated my mistake. I miss myself, I'm not to blame. I think I'm ready now, ready now, ready now. And I'm so over you dragging me down. Just wanna let it out, let it out, let it out. Feel so free, gonna shout it out loud. Without you, I'm limitless. There's nothing that you could do to break my spirit or shatter the silence. Oh, I'm telling you that I am fearless. Without you, I'm limitless. There's nothing that you could do to break my spirit or shatter the silence. Oh, I'm telling you that I am fearless. I am fearless. I am
Grim just left. She's like, oh no, I did it again!
What you mean?
We start playing video games, and Mike just starts making everything go to hell. Mike, we used to be able to rely on you. We could depend on how clean your voice was. What's happened to you? My little man, all growing up. Down nips. Oh, I like
AJ
how it
plays like that
flashes. So it's clearly not a word that's on this list, but it flashes when I touch the nips.
I almost got it that time. He got in there real fast.
No. Someone donated and scared
Oh,
the shit out of me.
God, that
Kate.
was so loud.
Kate, I love you, but I hate you.
Oh no!
Good whistle.
Uh-oh.
How'd you get away? Wait.
He's an arcade machine.
Oh my god. It just looked at me. The arcade machine just looked at me. Going into Radio House.
Oh no.
That's Chris, isn't it? I know it's
You
you.
have 2 seconds.
Where did he go?
You're the nimblest arcade machine of all time.
If you just evaded me, damn you. Curse
Don't be
you,
suspicious.
Chris,
Don't
and
be
you.
suspicious.
How?
Don't be
How
suspicious.
did you get away with this? It just looked at me before it ran.
Oh no.
Oh, look at you bobbing and weaving as an arcade machine.
Aw.
Tell me that you're listening to me, feeling misplaced. Someone rescue me. Someone rescue me. Someone take me and
Coming up on Gaming Morning Show, list of the day and sports. Find us on Facebook Gaming and join our Discord. Go to gms.watch and click on where to find GMS. It's time for GMS. Time for hour number 2. It's time for GMS. Time for hour number 2. GMS. Gaming Morning Show. Right now.
Morning, gamers. It is Monday, August 23rd, 2021. Bob had some more coffee during the break.
Does anyone know what hour it's time for?
Bob?
Time for hour number 2.
Okay.
But when? When, Bob?
Right now.
All right. Leave no doubt.
Thanks, Bob.
You're welcome.
Wow. All right. It's good to hear Bob's voice. It's good to hear your voice, Sean. It's good to hear your voice, Austin.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
It's good to hear your voice, Ryan.
So I had my hat on about like right there when I went in. And my wife's like, your hat's really low today. It's like, yes, it was. Unlike my Oregon hat, which has like it up to here. So
Groggy knows too. He said you're almost out of M's.
yeah, that's true. We used
That's
a
the
lot
second
of
time
M's.
that's come up today.
The first 2 hours have used a lot of M's, so it could be a long way.
Ham.
I was at a museum yesterday. I took my kids to go see the dinosaurs because there's an exhibit in Portland that was only going to be there through September 6th, and so we really wanted to go, and we finally did. And every hat in the gift shop I grabbed to see if it was fitted. Not a single one. It's going to have a space hat.
I want you to have a dinosaur hat.
I would have liked a dinosaur hat too.
What is a fitted hat?
It's one that doesn't have a snap or like an adjustment back
Oh.
here. So.
Okay.
Oh, but I do have some good news. I recreated one of the scenes from Jurassic Park while I was at the museum.
Yeah,
Was
you
it the
did.
pooping scene?
No, but that would have been
Oh.
good too. They didn't have many toilet stalls next to the T-Rex.
Okay.
But
That's the only scene I know because
Okay.
that movie triggers me.
should I put a side-by-side in the Discord later today?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. To find our Discord, go to our Discord. Oh, don't worry, Joel. Load last checkpoint is here. I could never wear a hat backward. I just don't have enough forehead. Well, good news, my friends. I sure do. I have no Peyton Manning forehead, but I have a lot of forehead. So, good moron to our friend Superphonic, who is here.
Good moron.
Is Kiki doing okay paying attention to new work stuff? I'm assuming you're next to her. We got Groggy sending me M&Ms.
So we don't run out of M's.
Rocky just said, "Did you know Discord has a GMS server?" Quit stealing Super's lunch. How well do you share food, you two?
I share food just fine.
Are you like, here, eat it off my fork?
With very select people, that'd be okay. Mostly like my wife.
You know that episode of Friends where Joey goes on a date with the girl and she steals his fries and he is so angry and he goes, Joey doesn't share food. That's me.
That okay?
Don't touch my food.
I'm the
Order
same-
your own fries. It's mine.
Austin and Hefty. They're the same person.
We're finding our realignment toward the end of the summer again.
Good.
Okay. Doing pretty okay. Good moron, Big Kid. Is good to see you this morning. Appreciate you being here on Gaming Morning Show. Our topic of the day has to do with National Ride the Wind Day. So there's this like human bike pedaling wing thing that flies, and we're supposed to get on it and be okay with that.
Super also says I am very much Joey. But wait, isn't there a theory that you and Super are also the same person?
No, that's Sean and Super.
Sean and Super? Okay.
By the way, I just
So
made
then-
up a theory that Sean and Super are the same person.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, Sean, do you like Zelda?
Yeah.
Can you sing?
Ish.
Are you at least engaged to be married?
Yeah, at least.
Are you British?
Sometimes.
All right, there you go. Pretty much exactly the same person. So I make larger bowls of cereal because you share cereal?
Yeah.
Oh, there's liquid in there. Oh.
No.
Would you share cereal with your wife, Sean?
Let me ban Super real quick.
No, but I don't really eat cereal.
Oh.
I'm not opposed to it, but
Fair.
Oh.
every time I think about it, I'm like, I haven't had cereal for like years and years.
Good Moron Dungeon. Is good to see you this morning on Gaming Morning Show.
Top of the Moron.
According to National Day calendar, take to the air, it reads. We all know the cooler air is right around the corner, so take advantage of these nice days and get outside as much as possible. Test out these human-powered aircraft and make some history. I like how this entry's like, hey, everyone has a human-powered aircraft just lying around, right? I mean, we referenced Bing Bong's Dream Wagon earlier in the show, but wasn't there like a movie? It was like the same time frame as like Sandlot, where they were trying to make a flying machine out of a radio flyer. It was kids. K-Laugh, we're looking for a movie, probably early to mid 90s. Premise
Wasn't that
was
just called Radio Flyer.
okay, so maybe it was called Radio Flyer. The whole premise was trying to find a way to make a radio flyer fly.
Yeah, 92 drama fantasy film directed by Richard Donner.
All right, there you go. There's our show for today. We figured it out. Thanks for being here on this edition of Gaming Morning Show. We'll see you again tomorrow. When did we become a morning radio show that... oh, wait. Crap. Sean, we were just kidding.
oh.
It was a joke. It was a joke, Sean.
Solidarity.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
I thought we were done.
Yikes. Oh. Quiet is here as well. Top of the morning, Quiet.
Top of the Moron.
It's getting a little chaotic, so we might as well.
And now, live on GMS, the Chaos Hour.
It is the Chaos Hour. Austin, Sean, and Hefty. Coming up, we have a top 10 list because it is National Ride the Wind Day. 20 lol best airplanes of all time? I don't know. What else to do? Someone help me. Never mind, I got it. Use this instead. Top 10 places in the world to go hang gliding. We're going to do that later. So actually, we're going to do that in like 6 minutes from now. So stick around. It's coming up. Yeah, that was our good friend Copia. Groggy.
Aw. Oh, it's the chicken one.
You don't like the
Or
chicken
the egg
one?
one.
It just makes me a little uncomfortable.
I mean, don't you have chickens on your cup?
Those are bulldogs. I wonder if if we'll make it through the summer with Ryan thinking that my cup has dogs on it instead of chickens.
What's your
This is
chair
not the
have
first
on
time. Chickens.
it? Okay, that's what first time I've seen it. So
Okay. I don't like this one also because I don't know which goal is which.
Big King,
Okay, that's-
big kid. Yes, this is the car game, which today we're not very good at, to be honest. Dungeon Jazz Hands. That's right. Give them to him. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
I did it. Did everybody else do it?
Sure.
Always.
Okay.
He just said Reebok box. What's the chicken's favorite pair of shoes? Reebok.
Oh my
box.
god. Is this our goal? I don't understand.
Ours is the one without the shields on the front of it.
So the one we want to shoot it in has without the shields?
Correct. We protect
Correct.
the one with
Don't
the
hit it.
shields.
Yes,
Okay.
don't
Well, they
hit
both
it
look
into
the
sh-
same in this one.
Except
Awesome.
one's orange and one's blue.
And only one has shields in
look.
front of it. That's centered.
You know why? It's because the outside. The outside doesn't have any colors on it, and
Well,
it confuses me.
I mean, the outside I'm looking at, there's a lot of blue on the wood.
Yeah, but it's. I don't know how to describe it.
You be all right?
No. I'm not.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks.
All right, so we're asking you, chat, would you fly a human-powered aircraft? So you had like a radio flyer, right? And you get some pedals for it, and you can go as fast as you can by human pedal power, and then you can launch it off like a cliff, and you can fly for a little while. Would you do that, or would you be more inclined to, do like a hang glider, where it's probably proven to like work a little bit better, but there's no way to power it other than you just run off the cliff and go. I also am pretending
No.
I know how hang gliders work, even though I've never been
I
on
would
one.
not. I would potentially skydive.
One of us on Gaming Morning Show has sky dove.
Divin.
Divin?
Divin is the correct form of dive. Divin.
That's right. KJ, that does kind of sound like a hang glider on a bicycle, doesn't it? really, these two premises are not that much different from one another. I don't know. For some
Sean,
reason,
go!
for some reason, the hang gliding sounds like a blast.
I'd hang glide. That sounds
I think
fun.
I would do it over water though, because like, I'd be afraid I would crash into a tree
What's the
and die.
What's the terminal velocity of water? Oh, wait, or is
What?
terminal velocity how fast the object is falling, not like the surface?
Yeah,
Okay.
terminal velocity is like the fastest you would fall. It's basically where gravity and wind resistance cancel each other out, so you're not going to go any faster than that.
Whoa.
So it wouldn't
But
matter
what
if
you're
I'm
asking
landing
is
on water.
How high? Yeah. How high can you fall and survive landing in water? Right? Is that what you're wanting to know?
Yeah,
This is hurting my brain.
compared to land.
Yeah, but then I'll be in water. And I
But
like water.
Water can hurt just as badly if you are going.
Yeah, but
fast
then I'll be
enough.
in water.
You'll be
Oops.
dead in water, just like you'd be
Yeah,
dead
but-
on land.
But then I'd rather be dead in water than dead on land.
Okay, that's fair. That's your grave preference. You
Yeah.
know, that's your preference. Viscosity, yes. What is the viscosity of water?
Viscosity.
You know, y'all keep talking about making this whole goal wider and taller. Maybe they
Huh.
need to make the ball wider and taller, because I keep missing the ball by like a matter of inches.
I think
Should
that's
there
a good
not
idea.
ball cam?
I think that's the problem, is like I'm not doing ball cam very well.
Team! Oh,
Oh, disgusting.
I'm just trying to get in everyone's way.
There, I hit it. It's the first time I've connected all
Yay.
morning.
So glad. Oh no!
Oh no. Good morons, to you Nintendo nerds. It is good to see you in the second hour.
Good moron.
I saw a nice reel this weekend. It's a person saying, "This is my girlfriend talking," and said, "Did you notice?" And him going like, "No," and she was like, "Did you notice my haircut?" And he's like, "Oh no, you got a haircut?" And she's like, "Yes, I got a haircut. You didn't notice?" And the boyfriend being like, "No, I didn't notice." And she's like, "I took 3 inches off my hair. 3 inches is a lot." And then the boyfriend being super excited because received confirmation that 3 inches is a lot.
Remember that time you started that story and we're an inch away from shooting it just right into our goal?
Yep.
and I was like, good thing the goals aren't a little bit wider.
Exactly. We got list of the day coming up, chat. If you want it to be, then Downs it is. It's up to interpretation.
Oh, nice.
The only goal I've scored in like the last 3 days is this goal right here, where I just happened to fly in and
Proud of
I
you.
hugged the soccer ball and pushed it into the goal.
Is that a pee-pee joke?
If you want it to be, it can be. It was a literal description of the reel that I saw.
I just can't believe you shared it with us.
Well, it's because we started to
Honestly.
talk about Groggy saying inches matter. That is not our list of the day today.
Oh
Man, I really thought I'd hit that one, but I missed by about an inch.
my god. I hate this.
Look, look,
3
I just
inches tops.
look, I was right there. Austin Attack was on the other side.
Yep. I sure was.
Well, apparently, Lady K is the opposite. Lady K would rather be dead on land than in water.
Oh, hello. Thank you.
Hollow. Sorry. Oh my gosh, I have something to tell you, Austin.
Oh,
Yesterday-
okay.
So I was returning my rental car because I had to drive up to Seattle this weekend. And I was returning a rental car. And it had CarPlay on it. And so all of my audio this weekend, by the way, it's 727, was through the CarPlay. And so I had no satellite radio in the car, okay? So I listened to the SiriusXM app, not an ad. But on the SiriusXM app, in addition to Alt Nation, which is a station that I've heard a lot of Panic at the Disco and My Chemical Romance, and AFI, and gosh, what's the one that we were talking about in the same ilk? Anyway, I can't remember. They have another channel that's exclusive to the app called the Emo Project. Okay? So I put that on. First thing I hear is Crush, Crush, Crush by Paramore. Very excited about that. Then a Panic at the Disco song comes on, and I had to stop and get propane. And I got back in the car, and another great song was on from AFI. Okay, so I'm like, oh, all these bands we've been talking about, you know, kind of in the ilk of Brandon Urie. And I get all the way home after leaving Sean's house. The whole family's in the car. And we're not listening to music, but the thing is still showing what's playing.
Hi.
Silverstein, Massachusetts, I'm not even joking, was on my radio.
Did you listen to it?
We tried, and it was gone by the time we got to it.
Oh.
And it's not even the best Massachusetts version. But
Yeah, but that's one of my favorite bands, so.
I know, and I've never, ever seen them on the radio. Yes, I mean that. Seen them
They
on the
are
radio.
emo.
I know, but they're never on Alt Nation.
Well, because they're too emo. Because they're not, like, huge.
What's the symbol for huge if you're using your hands?
Huge.
Okay, got it.
Like,
Yes.
they're hanging out, you know, outside the venue, and then you walk up and be like, oh, you guys are eating sushi? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, what are you eating? And they're like, I don't know. And I'm like, okay. And then I go inside.
That's what I was trying to think of, Downs. Was Death Cab for Brandon. Yes, that's what I was trying to think. It was Death Cab for what it's worth. 729. We're going to do top 10 places in the world to go hang gliding by Alyssa Ox of tripstodiscover.com. This is from July of this year. This is a very recent list. And maybe all of y'all were sitting there going like, man, where could I go hang gliding? It's Ride the Wind Day. I just want to go hang gliding. Okay. So if that's been something that you've been thinking about for at least a month and change, we can answer that question for you this morning. If you don't know, hang gliding is considered an adventure sport. Okay. So the first place that you could go hang gliding and have a really good time is Kitty Hawk in North Carolina. This is the United States. This is the place where the Wright brothers figured out how to fly things.
2,
It's appropriate. Number 2 is Rio de Janeiro in Brazil. Has some of the most stunning scenery in the world, and it's an epic place to plan a hang gliding trip. There's lots of hills, beaches, iconic landmarks, all that fun stuff. Flights often end on Pepino Beach.
3,
Number 3 is Interlaken district in Switzerland. One of the best places to hang glide in Europe is Interlaken, Switzerland. Local guide companies here will tailor the flight to your needs and wishes, and make it as calm or extreme as you'd like. Many of the flights average 15 to 26 minutes, depending on the wind conditions. That's nice.
All right, number 4.
4,
Gonna take us out to Hawaii, to Kahului. This is where you can see tropical forests. There's the Pacific Ocean. There's many rugged cliffs as well. Luscious plains. You can see everything. In fact, Hang Gliding Maui is a local outfitter in Kahului that offers lessons. See, I missed out. I was in Maui once in my life. I could have been hang gliding.
5,
You had your chance. Next up is La Jolla, California. There are lots of incredible places to go hang gliding in the state of California, but if you can pick only one, choose La Jolla. It's a beautiful coastal destination just north of San Diego, and hang gliding experience here offers views of the cliffs of Black's Beach.
Closing my eyes,
6,
I'm imagining. 6 is Fethiye, Turkey. Southern Turkey is a wonderful place to take a vacation, especially if you love expansive views and have a sense of adventure. When visiting, Oludiz Fethiye, you can take off from Mount Babadag or neighboring mountain peaks.
Babadag.
Babadag?
Babadag.
7,
La Torre Valle de Bravo, Mexico? There was a question mark in there. 2 hours from the capital city of Mexico, Lake Avandaro. It's one of the best places to hang glide in Mexico. The weather there, pretty humid, often in the low 60s. So humid, but good. Okay. The main launch point.
I like how you're in like a little sleeping bag
Yeah, look at that.
when you're in. Yes.
It's like a leg protector. That's actually how I sleep in my sleeping bags. The main launch point's El Penon. It's about 45 minutes from town. So check it out. It's there. You can go.
8,
Number 8 is Salt Lake City, Utah. There's much more to Salt Lake City than just skiing and Mormon culture. You can go hang gliding. There are some very experienced flight schools and adventure outfitters here to help you take to the skies, whether you're a beginner or more advanced hang gliding enthusiast. Salt
A
Lake
what?
City. Enthusiast.
Okay, thank you.
9,
Number 9 is Magaliesburg, Johannesburg, South Africa. Magaliesburg is where the Magalies Gliding Club is located, and these what was this again, Sean?
Enthusiast.
Thank you. Have made the region famous for hang gliding. It's a fun area to visit and take advantage of some of the best thermal soaring conditions in the world.
Thermal soaring conditions.
Did I say it wrong?
No.
No,
That's just a,
fascinating.
it's a really,
Okay.
that's a very official term.
1, 0.
Well, if you're looking for some thermal floating conditions. Is that what you just said?
Soaring.
Soaring.
Thermal soaring conditions.
If you're looking for some of those, go to Queenstown, New Zealand. Because that's where you can go. You ever been to New Zealand?
No.
It's a resort town, Queensland is. Stunning place to fly through the air under your own power. You can also paraglide. I saw paragliders on or parasailers. I don't know if that's different than paragliders. Was different?
Yes, parasailers is like you're attached to a boat and you're over the water.
right, yeah.
And you're like a parachute, right?
What's a paraglider?
I'm gonna look it up.
Okay. That was a strong confirmation. So I believed that you had the info. Now we have to wait. Everyone just look at Austin while Austin Googles.
Paragliding is a recreational and competitive flying sport. A paraglider is a free-flying, foot-launched aircraft. Parasailing is a recreational activity where a person is towed behind a vehicle, usually a boat.
So then what's the difference between hang gliding and paragliding?
Well, definitely the thing that they're using. The paragliding is more like a parachute, and the paragliding is like a...
Oh, well, this goes back to your topic with Lady K being in the opposite opinion. Paragliding over land, parasailing over water, according to K-Laugh.
Okay.
I can believe it. Anyway, those are your top 10 places in the world to go hang gliding, according to tripstodiscover.com.
Yeah.
And
Did you want the 20 best airplanes too?
man, I would, but just looking at this clock, 7:36. Just can't squeeze this in on Cuban Sandwich Day. Which, by the way, Cuban sandwich is pretty okay. Just no sauce. What's up?
What is a Cuban sandwich?
It's pork, Swiss
Oh.
cheese, and sauerkraut.
Thank you.
Or am I
That's
mixing
enough
up
information.
Or I'm mixing up a Reuben. I think it's just Swiss cheese.
I'll look it up.
And then it's got like a sauce on it, but I get it without the sauce. It's usually like a mustard or something.
Ham, roasted pork, Swiss cheese, pickles, mustard, and sometimes salami on Cuban bread.
Yeah,
like
so it's got a lot of meat.
Okay.
And I forgot
And
about the
Swiss
pickles.
cheese.
The pickles are good.
I like the pickles.
The crispy chicken sandwich at McDonald's is pretty okay. It's like a breaded chicken, but it's got pickles on it. And it's dry. It comes dry. It's the best sandwich McDonald's has ever made because there's no sauce you have to decline.
I want to go to Burger King.
See, I still have to try theirs. And I've stopped at this Popeyes that's in a gas station on Interstate 5 about a bajillion times, and I still haven't gotten their chicken sandwich. So, Quiet. I really hope somewhere there is a Reuben's Cubans.
Maybe.
Because maybe they serve both a Reuben and a Cuban.
What do
Maybe
you
they don't
think
sell
is
either.
What do you think is theoretically better? A Cuban sandwich made by someone named Reuben, or Reuben sandwich made in Cuba?
Both. Because I very much like both of those sandwiches, except hold the sauce.
A
That's
Reuben
right.
is a weird meat, right? Isn't it like pastrami or bologna?
It's corned beef.
Oh. Okay.
I mean,
It's a weird meat.
It could be roast beef, I think. Quiet, do you have the menu at Reuben's Cubans? Yes, Groggy, they are very salty. Very good. But sauce is the best part of every meal. Dungeon. No, I disagree. It
Maybe
disrupts the
knows what's
flavor
up.
of the food itself. And I know you can cook. So just know I approach that comment respectfully. How about, as Mike titled this one, Lord Hooper of UPI writing, a snail at a distribution center in Britain. This is something that happened. It's actually a very specific type of snail. Awesome.
Yeah, it's a giant African land snail, which was found in an unmarked box at a package distribution center in Britain. The RSPCA said Inspector Richard Durant was dispatched to the DPD package distribution center in Hinkley, Leicestershire after employees encountered a box with no address other than labeling and discovered it contained a snail with the shell the size of a lemon. Snails are cute, and I'm just picturing this sad little snail all by himself in this box.
So lost and scared.
Yeah, the workers found an unmarked box containing a giant African land snail amongst the boxes ready to be distributed for delivery across the country. When they realized there was this giant snail inside, they contacted us for help, Durant said in a news release. Luckily, the snail was doing okay and could be transferred straight to the Exotic Center for Specialist Care. He said,
It was pretty okay.
It was pretty okay. Durant said officials are now trying to determine the exotic animal's origins. Giant African land snails are kept as pets, but we don't come across them very often, so it's strange to find one in such a random place. We have no idea whether someone abandoned the snail, oh my god, or whether they were trying to post the poor creature. He said, as with all small pets, it's really important that anyone thinking of taking on a giant snail is aware of what is involved in taking care of them before they bring one home.
I mean, this thing looks pretty cool. Look at that. It's one big-ass snail.
I'm gonna go over here and look. Oh, they're cute. I would just go boop. Unless it didn't like that, then I wouldn't.
Excuse me, snail. Do you like this? Boop. I mean, snails, I don't know, Lady K. I mean, snails, I never found really a snail to be cute nor uncute. So maybe snails are just not in my wheelhouse of judgment.
I mean, I don't think it's as cute as like a little kitten. But I think they're cute. A little kitten.
There's your story. It's from Ben Hooper of UPI, as Mike is titled Ben now. Lord Hooper.
Lord Hooper.
No confirmation whether or not Ben is actually a lord.
Could be.
So Dungeon, I've heard this argument before. And what's interesting to me is almost every sauce that I've had buries the flavor of the food because it tastes like sauce.
Yeah, but the sauce has flavoring on it. If you just eat spaghetti with nothing on it, which I know you like butter and Parmesan, but if you just eat spaghetti with nothing, it just doesn't really taste like much. I mean, I guess.
But I want to taste the butter.
But if there's nothing, there's nothing on it. So your butter.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. If I just ate spaghetti, it just tastes like.
Your butter is still enhancing it, although it might not be a sauce.
Well, it's not enhancing the flavor of the spaghetti. It's making it taste like butter.
Oh.
Just the same way that ketchup on a burger makes the burger taste like ketchup.
But no. Okay, so if you're just... I love butter, but I can't just eat butter. That tastes bad to me. And you shouldn't do that anyway.
Butter's
but
delicious.
If you put butter on your spaghetti, it doesn't taste... It tastes buttery, but it doesn't taste like butter.
Okay.
Same with like ketchup. I'm not going to just eat a bowl of ketchup.
That's good.
Right, but I'm going to dip my fries and put it on my burger.
Yes, exactly. You're going to dip your fries so that your fries taste like ketchup.
But no, they taste like fries with ketchup.
Exactly.
I think the difference is they don't properly sauced anything that you would put sauce on or dip with sauce doesn't taste entirely like the sauce, but if you don't like the flavor of it, all you're going to taste is the sauce.
That's fair. Yeah.
So Ryan doesn't like ketchup, so you put a tiny little bit of ketchup on a hamburger and he's going to go, gross, this hamburger just tastes like ketchup. It's like me and mustard. I don't like mustard. If there's mustard on a sandwich, I'm going to really taste that mustard.
Yes.
Ryan just doesn't like the flavor of like any sauce.
That's true.
Okay.
That's safe.
So like when I make veggie mac, I put mustard in it. Would you taste that?
Yes.
Okay.
In fact, this weekend, had to drive, as I mentioned. Only place I could find or only sandwich I could find at Starbucks. They were out of all of their breakfast sandwiches, so the only sandwich that they had was like a lunch one. And I've shied away from most of their lunch sandwiches because there's always like a pesto aioli or something on there that, you know, ruins the flavor of what's in the sandwich. And this one had a Dijon butter, which I'm like, oh gosh, this is going to taste like Dijon mustard, isn't it? Right?
Sounds so good.
But it wasn't a Dijon mustard. It was a Dijon butter. So I was like, well, maybe it'll be light enough that it won't bug me. And of the mustards I've ever tried, like Dijon mustard is better than mustard. So I was like, it's a low risk. I'll give it a shot. And sure enough, like there was several bites of that sandwich, Sean, where you were describing like, all I can taste the mustard. I was like, oh god, that's that Dijon taste. Ugh. But I ate it. It was fine. Sorry, Austin.
Okay, I understand.
Groggy says Austin bowl of ketchup is basically tomato soup with less water.
I don't like tomato soup, so
Maybe less sugar.
I really want to like tomato soup, but I just can't.
Well, and as much as I like sugar, I figured I'd like ketchup because it's basically ketchup water or sugar water. Like, I really love sugar, but no.
But when you think about sugar, you don't think about ketchup.
But have you ever looked at the
I love
ingredients in
sugar.
ketchup?
That means I love ketchup.
It's sugar water. It's what that guy from Men in Black, the villain, who's like, need sugar. You know, Edgar. That's what he was looking for, was actually ketchup.
Oh no, man.
Yes, I agree, Nintendo. Nintendo, it was good that Sean's here to mediate this for sure. We call Sean, this is something we say over here where, you know, I see Sean every day, is we call Sean the old arbitrator.
That's my name.
Nice.
Ring, 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 ring. Banana ketchup.
Oh my god. Never
Yeah.
had banana ketchup.
That's what I'm saying, Lady Kate. There's so much sugar in ketchup. So why don't I like it? I don't know. Oh, that's going in.
my-
Get in there.
That's going in. Ah, get wrecked.
Nice.
I've never had banana ketchup.
Ba,
Yeah,
ba,
it's like-
ba, ba.
I know this is gonna be silly, but is it
Banana
made
ketchup?
out of bananas? And like how and why? Like banana peels?
I mean, banana ketchup, maybe I'd have a better chance because I do. I mean, that's the other thing I always get too is like, you don't like ketchup, but you like tomatoes. I'm like, ketchup tastes nothing like tomatoes.
Yeah, there's
Those
no
are two
real
very
comparison.
different things. Oh, I got credit for that. That happened. Oh, they hit it straight up.
Nintendo was like, I thought this was gonna end with, and I like the flavor, but nope, sure didn't. Man, we never drop out of any of their games.
I know.
It hurts. Sorry you're not on the screen today, chat, but we still appreciate you, so you'll get
You've
to
been
participate
banished.
again tomorrow.
You think about what you've done.
Austin, Hefty, and Sean, it is Monday, August 23rd, 2021. Thank you for being here. Next hour, a rope bridge, an English road, and some squirrels. I like how all of Ben Hooper's headlines are always like segmented into threes as well. So it's very easy to tease.
Yep.
I mean, are you interested in rope bridges?
Not interested.
What about English roads?
That sounds fun.
Okay.
No.
How do you feel about squirrels?
Love a squirrel.
Right. What if I told you there
Squirrels.
was a rope bridge, an English road, and a squirrel?
Did you know squirrels
board.
can't burp?
I just hope the squirrels aren't in danger.
We'll find out next hour on Gaming Morning Show. There's a good comedian, or at least person I follow on Instagram, who does Hallmark movie pitches. It's hilarious. It's like, so there's this woman, and she has a candy cane factory, okay? And then the big candy conglomerate's going to come in and steal their business. But the person who runs the candy conglomerate is like 6'3" with veiny forearms. And comes in and wants to take down the Hershey's conglomerates or something like that. And then the guy who's writing down the notes keeps getting more and more excited. That's what this reminded me of. I was like, so there's a rope bridge. Uh-huh. On an English road. Uh-huh. And squirrels. No way! It's coming up on Gaming Morning Show. Yes, banana ketchup, according to Nintendo Nerds, does have bananas in it as well. It's tart and sweet, really good mixed in spaghetti sauce.
Does it taste like banana though?
I would try.
I mean, I would try it, but I don't think I'd like it.
See,
I
Groggy.
don't know. I wouldn't start with it in spaghetti sauce. No, just try it on.
Okay.
Did you just say try it on like a shirt?
Try it on its own.
Oh, okay. Just gonna give it
Nothing like a fresh tomato, Groggy.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I love really good tomatoes. Yesterday at Sean's house, Sean made turkey burgers. Tonight is pulled pork tacos, which I'm very excited about. But yesterday was turkey burgers. Sean cooks, and Sean's good at cooking. And there were gigantic, like, heirloom tomatoes sliced.
Oof.
And I could have eaten that
Oof.
whole container of just the tomatoes.
Yeah.
It was a pretty good fresh one.
Yeah.
Nothing
Question
like
is,
a tomato sandwich.
do I
oh
like
my god.
do I like vinegar? I mean, no. Like, vinegar is good to clean our fruit. Do I like tomatoes? Yes. Do I like sugar? Yes. I eat sugar cubes.
Why?
They're delicious because sugar is amazing.
You should just eat a cookie.
Okay.
But here's the next
that-
question, because speaking of vinegar, do you like vinegar on French fries? Because some people do that, and it like makes me so angry. I hate it.
I'm a horse. Actually, I'm not a horse, Nintendo, but I did once have a horse named Mayo.
Mayo?
Yeah, sometimes
Oh,
mayonnaise.
Jesus. Oh
Good
Jesus.
job, Austin. Got her.
When I was little and I'd be at my grandma and grandpa's house, when I got the hiccups, my grandpa would give me a sugar cube and he'd tell me to just suck on the sugar cube and get rid of the hiccups. Works every time.
Hey, do any of you know a pirate's favorite letter? Huh? Huh?
I'm mad because I thought Mayo
You're
was kind of a
welcome.
cute name.
All right, it's time for sports. And with sports, we always focus in on the Mets. Chat, you can play too if you want to. Did the Mets win?
No.
Sean, agree or disagree?
I agree.
All right, chat, last chance for you to get your answers in. Downs just said, "Yay, Mets." I don't know if that's like a vote, like in the boardroom, like all together say yay. All opposed say nay. Groggy says the Mets lost. Quiet I Am Gaming is disagreeing. Nintendo Nerd said no, they did not win. The answer is no. The Mets. Wait. The Mets did win. Not only did they win, they won on the road. And not only did they win on the road, they defeated the defending World Series champions. And not only did they defeat them, they crushed them by a 7-2 final. I actually heard the Dodgers canceled the season after this loss.
So what does that mean?
That you were wrong.
Oh.
Incorrect.
Sorry. 7-2 Mets win. Thank you. In golf, this is for K-Laugh. Cameron Smith leads with John Rahm at the Northern Trust in Jersey City, New Jersey. That was your K-Laugh golf corner.
Should we give it the K-Laugh golf clap?
Well, that's not a thing. I want to do that every time. K-Laugh, don't let me forget for your golf clap segment now. Mike Vrabel, head coach of the Tennessee Titans, has tested positive for COVID-19. Oh, the Northern Trust was suspended because of Hurricane Henry. So, yeah, good reason to stop the golf tournament.
Makes sense.
Anna Nordquist scored a routine par. Okay, that's the Women's British Open winner, third major title for Anna.
Good job.
Auto racing. Ryan Blaney weaved his way across the final 7 laps to win Michigan International Speedway, according to the Associated Press.
Yes.
That's your sports.
Ross.
I was kind of editing in my mind as we were on the fly there, so I was trying to find stories. Anyone else have
Yeah.
any sports to share?
There was an IndyCar race on Saturday. It was pretty okay.
You remember who won?
Newgarden won. I think Newgarden.
Oh, I thought you said
Don't quote me on that.
Roman Grosjean.
No, he didn't win, but he did race, despite telling everyone, including his family, that when joining IndyCar, he would not race any of the ovals because the ovals are dangerous. Then half the season went by, and he went, well, maybe I'll race just one oval, and that was Saturday,
That's how it
and
starts.
he did okay.
That's how it starts.
he
You
did.
race one oval.
Can't
It's
stop
like-
now.
Yeah.
Can't stop, won't stop. Turn on left.
Groggy won darts on the iPhone.
Congratulations.
Nice.
You are one of life's winners.
The Broncos beat the Seahawks 30-3 in the preseason. Now, unlike when the Broncos won at Minnesota the week before, 33-6, I did not declare the Broncos preseason week 2 champions because it was not as dominating as the Minnesota win. Not both of our quarterbacks played well. So, in case you were wondering how the
So no
preseason
t-shirts
week
this
2 went for the Broncos, there you go.
I was wondering.
Everyone say goodbye to KJ.
Bye, KJ.
Bye, KJ.
All right. Anything else we need to accomplish in hour 2?
Nope.
All right. Pretty good chaos hour. Next hour, community games. We also have the Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming Renews. Will Magnus Failure be our name of the morning? Find out when we come back. Also,
Oh.
dairy-free snacking cheese are no longer just for non-vegans. Yes, awesome.
Yes, what?
You said, oh.
What? I did?
All ahead on Facebook Gaming, on Twitch, on YouTube, on Twitter, and at gamingmorningshow.tv. Thanks for being with us. We'll be right back.
Tonight, on I Guess We'll Never Know, we go inside the unsolved case of a sibling rivalry. A misunderstanding between brother and sister that led to destruction. Mom, have you seen my Furby? What started as a practical joke turned deadly.
Copia said, my sister tried to convince me that it was based on a witch in the woods near my house. I boiled her Furby in response.
It was premeditated. Turns out, it was third-degree murder.
The eyes and beak melted slightly.
A special GMS event. Furbicide in the forest. Only one Furby was harmed in the making of this promo. Or was it?
The truth is,
you can't kill a Furby.
It's behind you!
We've had one dog, one family dog, when we were all old and didn't know how to take care of a dog. So our dog has major anxiety. He doesn't eat normally. He doesn't know how to go to the bathroom normally. He's terrible. He's so cute though.
It's amazing.
But he was just like, sorry, go ahead. Oh.
Oh no!
Did I get it? I think I missed. We broke everybody.
So he's such a cute dog. He's
Should we do a side by side?
no.
Okay. Oh crap! You and I both went back. Oh no! Oh, I mean, yay! Just like oh no! Yay! Just like we planned. Oh no! It's a roller coaster of emotions right now. Oh no! Oh, nice try.
Oh
Nice try.
no.
Oh no! That was the actual oh no.
It's all coming up on Gaming Morning Show, Community Games, and GMS, Morning Gaming Renews. Get ready for your takeaways that were pretty okay, and the clip of the day. Find GMS on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and GamingMorningshow.tv. It's time for GMS, time for hour number 3. Right now.
Morning, gamer. Gaming Morning Show continues Monday, August 23rd, 2021. Thanks for being here on this creamy, spreadable edition of Gaming Morning Show. What you eating?
I had to get my bagel because I have a really bad headache, and I think it's because I'm hungry, and I wanted to get it. Okay.
Bagel, cream cheese.
There's a bagel, and I got an apple.
So let me guess. Okay. Everything bagel. Plain bagel. Cream cheese. So plain bagel, plain cream cheese.
I usually like an everything bagel. They didn't have any last time.
Plain apple.
No, it's I think it's a Honey Crisp, but like a not in season Honey Crisp, so it's not that good.
What apple is categorically known as the plain apple? It's like that the Red Delicious apple. Like, oh, that's just so. That's
I would
like the
say
baseline.
Macintosh because Red Delicious are so disgusting. Like, I think Macintosh would be the plain apple. Are y'all Red Delicious fans? I'm so sorry.
I kind of like myself for Red Delicious, yeah, but it's not as good as Fuji.
Those are good. Honey Crisp is the best, but this is an out of season Honey Crisp, so it's like,
Got a good grudge to it though. There's your Apple lesson for the day.
Morning to the Final Hour crew.
Final Hour crew is checking in. Pickle Feats is here. Good moron to you, Pickle.
Pickle?
Greetings, Final Hour crew, Ambassador Nintendo nerds.
Asking, that was my question too. What the plain apple was?
Not plain.
Red Delicious are tasty for half a second, and then they become mealy.
Ugh, I hate them.
Wait, is that like this? What's that thing where it's like there's someone who says something's really good, but the moment you like start to eat it, it gets worse. Just ignore that. That's not worth it.
Greetings, Final Hour crew, Ambassador Chris M. Yee.
I want to know.
You know that Red Delicious apples are suspect because they had to put delicious in the name to try to trick you into eating them.
Mm-hmm. I just think they're really bitter.
Well, when you have a fake name, just try to make yourself sound delicious. You'd be better too.
It's a really funny SNL skit about like apple farms, and I think it's specifically about upstate New York, and it is so true. It's like, oh my god.
Upstate Western New York?
No.
Okay. It's Cuban Sandwich Day. It is Sponge Cake Day. Health Unit Coordinators Day. And Cheap Flight Day. You alright? Was that a bad bite?
Pickles being pickle. It's
Just
great.
like those bugs my sister called big yum yum bugs. They didn't taste yum yum at all. What?
What's a yum yum bug?
I think we need clarification, please. On the big yum yum bugs.
Big yum yum bugs.
She's like the wind. Dirty dancing. Alright.
Michael, what is going on? When in a pinch, you can eat a tomato in place of an apple.
Well, that's because tomatoes are fruit. We got onto this Kate Zaid stream the other day. Kate was talking about scientific names or scientific category versus real category. Raw tomatoes are pretty okay.
Yeah, but if I want an apple, I'm not going to reach for a tomato instead.
They're both red, run round.
Okay.
Like a record?
Gotcha.
Round, round.
Right round?
Happening.
Just a fool to believe. Have anything she needs. She's like the wind. That's how that Patrick Swayze song goes.
Did he actually sing this song?
It says song by Patrick Swayze.
Wow.
If it wasn't Patrick Swayze, someone got robbed of credit. Pickle, I don't think that's how that works. You might want to talk to a scientist.
Mm-mm.
There you go. That's the YouTube link for the Patrick Swayze song. The reason we bring that
Oh
up
my god.
is because today is National Ride the Wind Day. Okay. We told you in the first hour about the Gossamer Condor, which is the first human-powered flight that flew a figure-8 course specified by the Royal Aeronautics Society at Minter Field in Shafter, California. Went over 2,000 meters. Okay, we told you that. In the last hour, we told you that it's a great time to figure out how to do human-powered flight because the air is getting cooler. And now we'll tell you, according to NationalDayCalendar.com, you can also learn about piloting a glider or consider being a passenger. FAA-certified pilots will take you soaring into beautiful blue skies, and you can share your experiences by using hashtag #RideTheWindDay on social media.
It's too bad this isn't on Wednesday. You can ride the wind.
What?
Ride the wind day. It's almost Wednesday. It's just
Sounds like
interchangeable.
Wednesday.
They're both red and round. You can use them the same.
Hey, do any of you know a pirate's favorite letter? Huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
Is it W? For
Oh,
what the heck?
I don't think it's W. Bob, is it C?
You'd think it was the C, but their favorite is R. Bob likes it.
It's cream cheese on a bagel.
That bagel looks sad.
Hey,
It
Sean.
is kind of sad. It's so plain.
Well, it's frowning, but maybe it'll feel better if it flips the other way.
Wait.
Oh, it's a Pac-Man bagel. Is that bagel chasing ghosts to its right?
Uh-huh. It's so boring, but they didn't have any everything bagels.
So it's like a nothing bagel.
It's fine.
You're welcome.
That's for you, Groggy. So, show of hands. Who would jump off a cliff with a human-powered aircraft of some sort, knowing that it should work? Show of hands, who would hang glide? And that doesn't make any sense, right?
Right.
Because you figure having something that helps you maybe gain the elevation back would be good.
And this sends me back to the conversation we had earlier. If it was capable of being a hang glider and the human powered nature was optional just to gain speed or altitude, I'm on board. If the human powered nature is a requirement for its flight, I'm more hesitant.
I think that's fair. I think that's sound discussion. But if I ever do, I'm going to honor the Gossamer Condor because that's a good name.
I'd just be freaking out the whole time.
Well, we
I
were at a
blew somebody
lake
up.
recently, and I wanted to go paragliding, or parasailing, excuse me. But it wasn't part of our plan, so we didn't have time.
Oops. Sorry about that. Oh,
We're on a breakaway. On a breakaway.
Oh.
They broke
Kidding.
away. Oh, Lady K's just saying it's simply because of the extra effort for the pedaling. I just have this feeling like it would weigh things down. How did I miss that? It was wide open.
Oh,
It was just,
okay.
just sitting there.
Oh, popped it up. What a punk.
I'm getting bullied. Nice.
Groggy said, "I'm gonna fly in the honor of
Oh!
the dodo because the dodo always tried." Get it? Because the dodo was a flightless bird.
Boo.
Yeah, see, like this person can score on a wide open goal. I should try that sometime. We got community games coming up.
What are we gonna play?
I don't know. Google Feud if it's back online. Do you think Google Feud being completely taken down as a website is a good indication that we should probably stop playing it?
Yeah, but that one website that we tried worked.
Yeah, but I don't have scenes set up for it.
Oh.
Ignore that. That didn't happen. It's 1-0.
Yeah.
I think it did happen.
Beast is here. I think Beast is an AI.
No, Beast is Kelsey Grammer.
I will pretend I understand. Nice.
Yeah, I looked at that this morning, K-Laugh, and then I realized it costs money. I didn't want to spend money on it.
They are fun cars, though.
You know, I did spend money on this weekend, though. I bought my kids Garden Story, which is the game that Kim Chica worked on. And so my kids were playing that on Sunday.
Aw,
They really like it.
that's nice.
It is nice. Nice. Center. Nice. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. This is going to be a goal.
Okay.
Oh, I missed.
Oh!
Still there.
I missed. And now they have nothing but a run.
I have no boost. Oh, no.
Do we have any more lopsided situations in this game? we have the goal right in front of the net. The ball right in front of the net. Not the goal. The goal is the net. The net is the goal.
Okay.
And then they matter. Whatever. Words are tough. I'm so frustrated. Bye, Groggy. Have a great day. Thanks for hanging out with us. Go ride like the wind.
Bye, Groggy.
Groggy's like the wind.
Nice. Oh, yeah.
My car's on fire.
Car's on fire.
His car's on fire. His car's on fire.
Literally.
Literally on fire. Ooh, but my rental car this weekend had one of those big old sunroofs, kind of like your Subaru, Sean.
No.
And it was really nice, and it made me realize how much I miss my convertible.
Sunroofs are fun.
Just go get another one.
Yeah, but
Just get it.
yeah, but
Let's go buy one.
yeah, but
Let's go get one.
I was thinking about just going to get one.
Yeah, I think that's a solid plan.
Finally.
Oh, it was on
Nice.
top of me. I was like a T, and you hit it off.
I
It was
did.
great. Hit it up. I caught it. You were like, bam. And my car's still on fire.
How's your car
Bam.
on fire?
There's fire on it.
My car has cats on it.
Oh, so close.
Oh. I can't get the ball.
Oh, it's gonna be in the corner.
Oops, sorry.
It was a speed boost.
There's a boop.
Oh,
I'm upside down.
Oh, I got stuck.
Nope.
we're very concentrated, chat. Like
Yes,
orange
hello.
juice.
Sorry.
Oh, it's so choppy all of a sudden. Oh, I'm all over the place.
Okay. Oh.
I felt good about
Oh,
that.
no.
one.
Oh.
This is it.
I'm being bullied.
He popped it up. Oh my gosh. I was calling that one. I felt good about it. And then that guy. That guy's had so
Oh,
many
wow.
breakaways. That person.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Whatever. Community games is next. Oh, that's gonna go in. So we have to score one more on the rip like that.
All right, come on. We can do
one
it.
more.
That car was like, no.
Could you imagine?
It's up to you, Austin.
It's you, Austin.
Okay. Okay. I'm going. Nope. I was too
nice
late.
try.
I'm so sorry.
We're not one of life's winners. Do you know that tomatoes and apples are both red and basically the same thing?
Same thing.
Yeah.
Recipe hack: if you need a tomato and you don't have one, but you have an apple, just substitute it right in. It'll be totally fine.
What are you having on your pasta today? I'm having applesauce.
Would you do that?
No, but I temporarily forgot that was an actual thing.
Oh.
So I'm sitting there going like, oh, instead of calling it tomato sauce, you call it applesauce, and as the words left my mouth, I was like, oh, applesauce is an actual thing.
I'd have applesauce on the side.
What do you
Do
call
you
it?
like applesauce?
What do you call it when you mix applesauce and Alfredo sauce?
Gross.
I don't know.
Gin. Because if you do Alfredo sauce and tomato sauce, that's vodka sauce.
Think. Think that's a stretch.
Takeaways that were pretty okay, chat, coming up later this hour. Let us know what you learned from today's show. It's 8:23 on the West Coast, 11:23 on the East Coast. It is 4:23 for those watching in the UK. We haven't done many time checks today.
That was our first one.
It just dawned on me. Holy cow. What a weird show. We're trying our best, though. And one of that parts of that is to play community games with you, chat. So we are going to play... Yeah, definitely not Google Feud. It's still not loading. So we will play Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth. Last time on Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Fall in the Monster's Mouth, the Gaming Morning Show crew lost all of their balloons. They let the person fall into the monster's mouth.
Boo, hiss.
My bagel and apple are gone.
This one
I'm sad.
is Famous Brands.
Nike.
That was very optimistic of you, Calaf. Clean slate. Let's get back out there and guess some words.
Yeah.
Shaquille O'Neal.
D from
Chipotle.
Downs.
CHIPOTLE.
Bottle.
Alien Anonymous Memorial A.
Ooh, is it Snap?
All right, we'll go S.
Nope. There's no
Austin.
R.
R popped a balloon.
Whoops.
Exclamation point.
T from Pickle.
Mike is here.
Mike, you're muted.
Most Post-it notes. Oh, I'm sorry.
Most Post-it notes. Austin is
Crack.
nice work. We saved 2 balloons, and we are now a mere 127 balloons away from the all-time
Penny?
record. S.
Wow, Pickle almost completed it.
Oops.
Okay, I've got in there.
Shaq.
Yeah, Kyle, you're a hero.
I think Mike was saying penne, like pasta.
Oh,
Yeah,
just
that
spelled
makes
it wrong.
Yeah.
So it's pennes.
Well, no, it was like penne, and then the I was in noodles.
What?
And then
and
Pickle was
O.
guessing the S for this next round.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's definitely what happens.
It's definitely Shaq.
Yeah, next time you need penne pasta, let's go to the grocery store and spell it that way.
Ding,
What
ding,
is-
ding.
What is this topic? I can't read it. It's blurry.
Famous things. Famous
Okay.
things. Uh-oh.
Three-letter word starts with S.
We had Mike guess penne pasta, and then it was famous things.
Dead.
Got it. Mike got it.
Dead Sea Scrolls tell no tales.
Is that what it is?
What the hell is a Dead Sea Scroll?
Yeah. What is that?
It's a scroll from the Dead Sea.
Thank you.
Why is it famous?
Everyone knows.
Oh.
Wow. Bob.
Penne.
Oh, Bob's busy.
Oh, it's a Jesus thing? I'm gonna look it up.
JESUS
Amen.
THING.
Is Bob doing
good at
a...
spelling today.
Yeah, is Bob doing like text-to-speech all of a sudden?
How do you do that?
Text
Bob. So fast.
HOW question mark
Oh.
EASY.
I'm gonna guess since no one else is guessing.
R.
R.
You have one
How
R.
did you know?
R question mark.
Can I get an A for alien?
Alien Anonymous Memorial A.
All right, everyone get their tube amusement devices.
Do you have your tube amusement device?
What is? I don't know what that means.
Do not Google that.
I'm gonna Google it.
Please do not Google that. Do not Google that. I never knew Nutella was so erotic.
Fine.
Bob likes it.
Eat and drink.
All right, well,
Spaghetti.
Bob is energized today. Well, Mike said that Bob had a lot of coffee today, so.
SHAQ. Plus sign.
I mean, there's got to be an S. Nope. C from quiet. There we go. Monterey Jack. That was also a biblical thing. It was from when, I don't know.
Jesus' favorite cheese.
Yeah. There you go. That was it. All right, another eat and drink. We'll give you the A and the Austin R.
R.
Hey, do any of you know a pirate's favorite letter?
Because Sean said R. I'm guessing that was Sean's guess.
You'd think it was R, but their first love is the sea.
The Dead Sea.
Blech.
Scrolls.
Hate it.
Nice guess, Downs. You're cracked.
Cracked.
Cactus.
Clam chowder.
Ew.
Nice.
Oh, clam chowder is so good. It's the best kind of soup.
I think I just don't like the word chowder.
All right, we'll once again give you the Alien Anonymous A and the Austin Memorial R.
Crab cucumber.
That did not go well for us, but it's definitely Procter and Gamble. Oh nope, it's not Procter because there was no R. Johnson and Johnson. Oh my gosh.
Ooh. Ooh.
Cracked. Cracked.
Wait, why did you click P?
Because I was gonna try Procter and Gamble.
Oh, is it really? Jeez Louise.
Cracked.
Well, we banked 17 balloons. We did pretty okay there, chat. We can keep playing this game someday.
Yeah, Kyle cheats.
Let's see the cat. Let's see the cat. It's time for the cat. Let's see the cat. That's Austin's face, waiting for the cat.
Ready?
Let's see Austin's face, waiting for the cat. There is a cat. The cat's in the back.
Hey.
He's petting the cat. It's Arturo attack.
So cute. He's so cute.
He's licking his peck. It's a cat. Look at that tail.
Yeah, he
Very
is very
disinterested.
model-esque today.
He's very photogenic in general.
He's beautiful.
All right. Story-wise, we have a rope bridge to tell you about. Okay, this is very important because this rope bridge could lead to danger. Okay. But if it wasn't for an English road and squirrels, the danger could be real to the squirrels with the danger with the English road. Isn't that right, Austin?
Yeah. A group of British animal lovers said a rope bridge they erected over a busy road has proven to be a popular means of travel for the squirrels it was designed to keep out of harm's way. The Cramlington and District Red Squirrel Group said members noticed squirrels were dying in distressing numbers on the road in Cramlington, Northumberland, while trying to pass between Seg Hill Woods and the East Cramlington Nature Reserve while collecting hazelnuts. The group raised about $1,000 and was able to use the funds to erect a thick
I never
rope
knew
high above
was
the
so
road.
erotic.
Yes, Sean.
Did you say Cramlington and District Red Squirrel Group?
Yep.
Yes, I did.
Is this like a club?
Are we honorary
Yes.
members of the Kremlington and District Red Squirrel Group?
They raised $1,000,
Can we join?
I think. Why not?
Squirrels are not a-holes. Squirrels are very nice.
I love squirrels. They're so cute.
Someone in
they're
this
chubby.
trio has a picnic table on their fence created for squirrels. Oh, they're A_score holes. I gotcha. I'm sorry. Yeah, squirrels are A_score holes.
Whoever has that they just said and has not sent a photo of it to either me or in general is very rude.
Okay.
And I would
Noted.
really like to see the photo.
Okay. I'll put it in our Discord.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes, use the funds to erect a thick rope high above the road. Members of the squirrel started using the rope within a few days, and the number of rodent deaths on the road was sharply decreased. It's fantastic we can protect the red squirrels from danger, and it's also great for the community engagement, the group's chairman, Leon Savage, that's a cool name, told The Independent.
He's a savage. Yes.
Second question.
Yes, please.
Yes.
Did this rope bridge cost $1,000?
Well, they probably had to get a permit, which probably cost some money. And then it's probably some nice quality rope. And they probably had to pay someone to go up on the pole to put the rope across the whatever.
Yeah, I was going to say, Mike is already basically explaining this. I'm pretty sure the story only made it so that there was the line, erect a thick rope, explained. I'm pretty sure that that's the only reason Mike did this. It has nothing to do with Ben Hooper.
You mean big time Hooper? Dang, I'm sorry.
I'm watching the video right now. The squirrels are cute.
So if Ben Hooper was here and we were hanging out with Ben, would we be hanging with Mr. Hooper?
Yep.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. Well, there you go. That story is there. Sean's watching it. Is it good to watch?
There were cute squirrels. That was about it.
Okay.
Didn't look
Love a
like $1,000 rope bridge to me.
Well, maybe they'll use those funds for picnic tables.
Mhm.
It's possible.
It was probably for the permit. It was probably very expensive.
Down says, this sounds like hyperbole. Who counted how many squirrels died? And how do they know they saved squirrels? Maybe the silly road squirrels are just already dead.
What?
You know, that's a good point. I hadn't thought about that. You can't save them. They're already dead.
Save them.
I want to
Hey.
join the Kremlington and District Red Squirrel group.
I want to see a red squirrel.
I'm pretty sure I'll be reaching out to the Cramlington and District Red Squirrel group to have them on the show.
I want to see a red squirrel. We only have gray squirrels, and they're all very fat.
You have hair dye?
I don't.
'Cause if you have hair dye,
Yeah, but even their tails and their little ears are different.
They just went to a stylish.
Oh, okay.
Stylist.
But we don't have a squirrel stylist here.
Oh, I missed.
I have expo markers.
That'd probably work. Do you
I
have
need a
scissors?
whiteboard.
unless it gets dry, then that coloring you do will just erase.
They're very nice expo markers.
Does Expo make many awful, bad markers?
Yeah, definitely. Like the one in the pack that's just like red and green and blue. I got lots of colors.
Well, Lady K almost joined that group. How did we murder all the red squirrels? Was that like a national campaign that I missed?
I didn't know they were all dead.
We don't kill them. Why would we kill them?
Oh, I had it. And then I didn't.
Nice blow up.
Why would we kill red squirrels and not gray squirrels?
Because we were busy trying to make green squirrels.
Oh.
It's evolution.
Oh. Oops.
Ooh, that was close.
Ooh. How's everybody doing?
We keep getting stuck in these close games.
They're a barn
Maybe
burner.
one day we'll win one.
Mike's really excited about Christmas.
Me too.
Yay!
did it!
Whew.
Man, work.
A lot of
Sounds like work's really tough
thought.
today, Mike.
Mike, you should just go home.
Yeah, Mike, you should.
Excused
come back.
absence.
Whoops.
Trying to get a mail key on a key tab instead of a paperclip. Sometimes things don't go well at Mike's work, but it sounds like today is a little bit less of a serious day. Because Mike's working on getting keys off things.
Other than the
good.
pen exploding, that sounds pretty serious.
Nice.
Get wrecked!
Yeah.
This water's good. Lady K, it's an actual thing. Red squirrels over there are apparently killing the grays, so they get cold. So they get cold, They aren't native to your country. Disgustingly, England kills the Greys because they aren't native and are killing off the Reds.
Squirrel
Sounds like a
Squirrel Wars.
Yeah, like a squirrel war.
Swars.
Some nurse just came in and stole the cat.
Dom, it can be sometimes. Today might not be that day. Although we're actually winning a game for once.
Which is nice.
That's true. If you look at West Side Story, that was what they called the two gangs, was the Red Squirrels and the Gray Squirrels.
Right.
And then they snapped at each other.
Or they threw nuts at each other.
It was nuts.
That's nuts.
Nice, Sean. That sound.
It was still nice, Sean.
No, preserve the shutout.
Oh no!
Boo.
Oh, and according to Lady K, female red squirrels give off a pheromone that's apparently irresistible to the gray ones.
Same.
We got gaming news coming up.
They same?
Maybe.
Okay. Just checking.
They're like the wind. We're winners!
Yay!
We did it!
Look, my car's on fire.
You got
Your
Guardian
car's
Angel.
Fire.
That's so cute.
I never knew Nutella was so erotic.
Bob's really stuck up on hazelnuts.
It's his favorite nuts.
All right, it's 8:43, 11:43 out on the West Coast. It is East Coast rather. 4:43 for those watching GMS in the afternoon. It's been a good Monday so far. Any nominees for Billy Thundergun Award today?
I think it should be the chat because they're not featured on the screen.
All of them?
Yeah,
Just give it to all of them?
I think everyone.
I mean, Pickle had a pretty good start to the 8.
Pickle came in pretty hot.
Pickle came in confusing.
Nintendo Nerds has had a solid day too.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I'm a little biased because Nintendo agreed with me in a lot of ways today.
Yeah, so
We did put Lady K on salary today.
That's true. Not anyone else in chat's getting paid. So
Kyle got Johnson & Johnson like immediately.
yeah, but that's like the
Yeah, Kyle's always on point.
award, yeah. Plus, you know how it works in management, right? We don't recognize our consistent employees, right? K-Lab's just like K-Lab's going to do what K-Lab does, and we're expecting that. And if K-Lab slips up, then we're going to get on K-Lab. But like if K-Lab does something good, we're not going to recognize it because that's what K-Lab does. So
Okay, what about I have a nominee for Mike because his pen exploded and everything is going wrong,
yeah, that's just Mike.
and he's here with us.
He's always here.
Wait, not Wawa. Okay, I think it goes to quiet. Wawa in a minute.
Oh, Mike did get the key tab on the key now, though, so
Yeah.
it's quite the accomplishment. How about Mike gets the like work award? Like Mike won work already, and it's only
Okay.
an hour in.
Okay.
Started.
Yeah, I mean,
Wawa minute.
Sean hasn't even started work.
Oh.
All right, we'll give Mike a Dunkin' coffee. We'll give Quiet the Wawa award. How's that sound again when we give out the Wawa award, Sean? Didn't expect that. I expected a trumpet, but that's good. That one's good.
I can't trumpet and Wawa. Those are two different.
I thought you could be like
Oh, you're like wah wah like that noise.
wah wah.
Okay, I get it. Like wah 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 wah.
Asa gets the Don't Google This award. I think it's got to be Pickle. I mean, Nintendo.
Okay.
If it was up to me, I'd give it to you. But Pickle had just a really great 8 o'clock start. So, to you, Pickle.
Billy Thundergun, Teammate of the Match Award.
We're very proud of you. Everyone, clap for Pickle.
I miss Billy Thundergun.
It's almost like we didn't even really know him.
I know, we never really got a chance to. But he's such a big part of our lives.
Pickle, you won the Billy Thundergun Award today.
Good job, Pickle.
We're proud of you. Wah, wah.
Whoa, whoa.
All right. Hey, Austin.
Uh-huh.
If I was sitting down to have some cheese, right? I was like, man, this soft spreadable cheese looks so good, but man, I'm a vegan. Do you have any good news for me?
Yes.
Yay.
The vegan company Good Planet just released a line of vegan snack cheeses in single-serve wedge form, just like Laughing Cow. And it's available in original pepper jack and smoked Gouda. And it just is in a little wedge. And it's a little dairy-free cheese. And it's a soft cheese, which I don't like those two words next to each other.
Soft.
I hear Sean doing it.
Soft. If you build it,
They will cheat.
K-Laugh, we do too. If you'd like to be part of the show as a Patreon subscriber, you can. You can join us on the Welcome Subscriber, Kneecap, or Adopt Bob tier. The Adopt Bob tier will help us provide a brand new box to our friend Bob, so Bob can live an even better, better situation than Bob already has it. And we will actually debut this box on our YouTube channel. You can see it in HGTV style revealing. Plus, Bob will give you a special message that will be played on GMS. You'll be recognized as the official Bob Adopter on Discord and all of our shows. And with the help of you, we will select an actual adoption-focused charity, or we'll make a monthly $25 donation using funds from the tier. Adoption of Bob is available just to one, so thank you for caring about his well-being above all else.
Won't you adopt me?
It's 8:50. Let's do the news. We do this every single show in the 6 o'clock hour. It's the Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming News. And to give you the headlines of the day, here's hashtag video game expert Sean.
Good morning. It's still Monday, August 23rd, 2021, and this is your Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming News. We talked a little bit about Madden NFL 22's franchise mode and the changes that came into that this time around, this year. Including game day momentum and the new boost and buff module, which affects gameplay in all modes, but is especially noticeable during franchise play. This will do things like give you some increased stats if you're doing really well and one of your star players has made some big plays, give you home field advantage, or if you're having a rough time and your team's getting a little stressed out, it might show the wrong play diagram when you trigger it on the field, because they're confused and stressed. Football.
Madden.
The full.
The full.
And then there's a new PlayStation 5 model, which has the world talking because everyone's just so excited. They changed the screw that you attach the stand to the PlayStation 5. It used to be one screw, now it's a different screw. Also, now it's $600. It's a very expensive screw. And then in our last news story of the day, when asked for comment regarding why the Activision logo and Activision name was absent during the first Call of Duty Vanguard trailer. PR said it was a creative choice because they're a PR department. They said, quote, Call of Duty has continued to expand into an incredible universe of experiences. This was a creative choice that reflects how Vanguard represents the next major installment in the franchise. When asked for further comment, PR said, maybe? Out today, we had Night Flight on Switch, Magnus Failure out on Switch, Claire's Quest Gold out on PC, and the name of the morning went to Fling to the Finish out on PC.
Fling.
Fling.
Bling.
Fling.
I like that
Fling.
one. If you miss any of it, you can follow us on Twitter. We just showed those on the screen. And find the hashtag.
Hashtag GMS Morning Gaming News.
All right, it's 8:52. I think we're going to go say hi to 2D Curry after this because we referenced 2D Curry earlier in the show. What was the context? Anyone remember? I think it was a Mike story.
I think so.
So please say good morning from GMS if you're watching on Twitch.
What?
Oh. Okay,
What?
bye.
Bob's had such a good day. I think we should let Bob do clip of the day. Sound good to you?
That's a good one. Yeah,
Right
make
here.
Bob do it.
All right, Bob, go ahead.
Seriously? Can't any of you do anything yourself? Like for real? I just have this tiny box. I never get shown in it anyway. Whatever. Fine, here it is. It's the clip of the day. Toot toot!
Aeronautical
No.
Society.
Whoever says does a liar.
Hey, don't listen to him. Like, I think I'd be more inclined to like hang glide for some reason than I would be to fly on something where you pedal to keep flying, which I realize is contradictory because obviously if the hang glider goes wrong, you have no backup. But
What if it's a hang glider that has optional pedal power?
So it's an airplane.
Like what if this like human powered flying machine also is like a perfect hang glider in case it fails?
okay, I hear what you're saying. You know what I'd be more inclined to ride in? Bing Bong's wagon from the movie Inside Out.
Oh my god.
It's powered by dreams and hopes and wishes. I'd rather get that thing.
Bing bong.
Wow. That was our clip of the day.
Bing bong, bing bong.
Okay.
Emotional.
Bing bong, bing bong.
I was gonna take Riley to the moon.
Stop.
It's really sad.
Bing bong.
Have fun in your meeting. Make sure you tell your meeting, Pickle, that you won Billy Thundergun honors today.
Yeah, pickle.
Big thanks to Big Kid Sans and Dom for following us on Twitch. We appreciate that. Big thanks to Austin for the like on Facebook Gaming. Mike says, watch Vivo, you'll cry. Okay. We're looking for takeaways that were pretty okay, chat. What is something you learned from today's show? Pickle Feats earns Billy Thundergun honors. So congratulations again to you, Pickle. We'll start with Austin Attack 12. What is your takeaway that was pretty okay?
My takeaway is that I am very tired and I'm going to take a nap immediately after this, and I'm probably going to have sad dreams about Pixar movies.
That seems like more of a future plan as opposed to a takeaway. Sean, what's your takeaway that was pretty okay?
My takeaway that was pretty okay is that I need to join the Cramlington and District Red Squirrel group. That sounds fun.
My takeaway that was pretty okay in just a second. First, Chris, my takeaway is that Bing Bong is dead and y'all are monsters.
Yes.
I mean, but they had a big flashback at the end where they meet in like the next life. So
Bing bong, bing bong.
Mike O said, I
Go
learned
to
that
the
Ryan's a
moon
big
for me.
softie. I was gonna take Riley to the moon. My takeaway is that tomatoes and apples are interchangeable, and that advice is doctor approved.
No.
Applesauce on your pasta. My takeaway is that you should be able to pretty easily get a Wawa sponsorship now. We'll work on that.
Ooh.
Let's go say hi to 2D Curry this morning. I learned that She's Like the Wind was sung by Patrick Swayze, and it was featured on the soundtrack to Dirty Dancing. So, all right. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll try again. I think we got Mike for a whole show tomorrow, so that'll be super exciting. You can find us on Monday through Friday, 6 to 9 a.m. Pacific time on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, and at GamingMorningShow.tv as well as in a dream near you. All right, have fun. Good show, chat. We'll see you tomorrow.